That. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to us playing role-playing games live. It's been 2 weeks. I hope you all had a great holiday break. The craziness of the world isn't driving you too crazy, and you're all doing all right. I hope you like the new overlay, except for the fact that the box that Nate is in is slightly higher than the box that everybody else is in right now for some reason. So I'll fix that before the D&D stream on Friday. We got a picture of the lovely man in black, Narlan Thotep, as our background now, with our sponsors, the Bearded Dragon Games, up there on the thingamabobby, along with all of our social medias. And I think it looks pretty cool, and I hope you do too. Other than that, for the channel this week, if you don't follow what happened on Facebook, my computer charger broke, and we lost our camera, which has now been found, and the computer charger is obviously, everything's now fixed. So, now that we have that out of the way, we can resume filming videos again. This Sunday, the second episode in our Warhammer Crusade series is coming out, which has been a lot of fun, and I think we're going to try to do those every 2 weeks. That's about as much Warhammer as I want to be playing right now, and then we're going to try to do some other skirmish games and D&D videos to fill in the gaps in between all of that. Other than that, we are coming back with The Will of the Frost Maiden this Friday. This is the third month playing that, and the first month playing through this. I hope you've all been enjoying, and without anything else to say, let's go ahead and jump into tonight's session of The Will of the Frost Maiden.
Call of Cthulhu.
Call of Cthulhu. Thank you, Dan. I know exactly what's happening.
Oh yeah, good catch, Dan.
Good job, Dan. So, now that I totally pulled up the right session notes, then I'm looking at the right thing. So, after our investigators bravely defeated the Caller out of space that was living under the Empire State Building, you regrouped with the FBI contact, Katie Holmes, who's been helping, well, not necessarily helping all of you. She kind of has Dimitri on a short leash on a bunch of criminal charges. Matt's forced to work with her, and John is just kind of along for the ride. But she requested that you head out to Susquehanna, Pennsylvania, to a town called Cobb's Corners, an old mining town, to see if you could find the source of where this color came from. While there, you spent a rather unusual night looking around, and it seemed like it might be an ordinary unusual night. However, things did not go quite so well. You ventured to the abandoned mine shaft, and we lost Cody, so we'll wait for him to come back in. You ventured to the abandoned mine shaft, where you found some strange things you'd seen before, brains in jars. Looking through them, you quickly found out that something was different about these brains. They were somewhat sentient, and you could have conversations with them. Looking around the abandoned mineshaft, this seems to be more of a laboratory than an abandoned mineshaft, and you found some books which seem to have been left for you by your old nemesis, Seth. What happened next might not have been the best choice for the party. Learning that the brains were sentient, they kind of convinced them all to kill themselves. And traveling out into the world found that their actions echoed through time, and that they had destroyed a previous version of this town, which now lay in ruins. Searching around, you found someone who had been traveling in a parallel destiny to yours this entire time, the man in black. He had a brief conversation with you before turning away, heading off into the night. He looks over his shoulder one last time at the group. I would get going rather quickly if I was you. You don't want to stay around these parts anymore. He chuckles as his footsteps echo down the abandoned streets, before fading into a black mist and floating across the riverbank. What are you guys doing?
So we were just told to go here, right?
By Katie, yes.
Right. So did she tell us what to do after that?
No?
All right. So I'm going to say, what is the next assignment? Do I get to go home now?
I would say we could probably go back to the city. I'm not sure.
I think maybe go back to the city. Maybe we get some more guns, and we can be good.
What is your fascination with getting more guns? I don't understand.
Well, for this type of problem, maybe one gun is not enough. Maybe we need two extra bullets.
We have 2 guns. We have 3 guns, actually.
3 guns, 3 people, not enough guns. We need 6. 6 guns for the.
I think all we need to do is we need to go back to the city and wait for Katie to give me a call and to figure out what the I'm not even sure if she would know what the repercussions were, because it's just always been this way now. I don't know.
Well, hear me out, okay? Maybe we don't say anything. Nobody's going to know. We can go back home, and then we free.
So while you guys are having this conversation, that voice which you had heard, with the last word that the man in black had said to you previously, I wouldn't stay around here much longer if I was you. You don't want to be around these parts at night anymore. You hear it spoken once again, but in a deeper, guttural tone that vibrates through the ground around you.
Do we have the car still?
It's outside, yeah.
Well, I say we go in the car back to city.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get the heck out of here if that thing's telling us to leave.
Okay.
Do we even know if you still work
Who
with
wants
Katie in this
to
timeline?
drive? I'm going to say as I go drive.
So as you go outside, you begin to hear 2 sounds at the same time. The first sounds like the beating of wings following a horde of bats, at the same time as you hear a sound that you would have heard if you spent a particular amount of time out in the woods and were unfortunate to come across a rattlesnake, as almost a series of scales are rubbing up against each other and echoing through the night air, coming in your direction.
I'm going to sprint in the car, start driving, and then tell people, get in the car.
Seems like a reasonable plan.
So, as you get into the car, you see, Dimitri, as you adjust the rear view mirror, I can speak. As you adjust the rear view mirror, you can see a creature begin to manifest coming from up the road behind you. It's hard to make out at first in the night because its scales are the color of the air that surrounds it. You see this large, sinewy form, serpentine in nature, with a singular large black wing across its back. It alone in size rivals that of a city bus.
That's pretty big.
It seems rubbery
So I'm
and
just going to, as I pop
semi-translucent.
the can away from it.
And could I have you make a sanity check as this creature approaches?
Is it like almost invisible type? Because of its.
No, as
Like-
it's fairly visible at this point.
Oh, I fail.
You fail?
Yeah.
Actually, could I have everybody make a sanity check as this creature begins to approach the back of the car?
Nope, that's not the right page. There we go.
Is it based on what our sanity cap's at or what we currently have?
I believe cap.
Okay, I pass.
Okay.
Barely.
Oh God. I don't like the
Slash
fact
R,
that you
Slash
asked
R.
that
Slash
question.
R.
Other way.
This is not Reddit.
Oh yeah.
Did you pass? I think you did.
So how much sanity do I lose?
You lose 2 points of sanity.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So, but as you see this happen, because I actually did check all my rolls before this happening, and I get control of your character for the turns in which you fail sanity checks. So,
Oh, neat.
Matthew, as you see Dimitri just look in the mirror, you watch him just kind of freeze, looking at this creature that's approaching the car. What are you guys doing?
I'm going to.
Is Dimitri driving?
Yeah, he's currently in the driver's seat.
I
no
would like.
Right. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, there's no seatbelts.
So I'm going to take Dimitri and throw him on the other side of the car,
Okay. So Dimitri just
and I'm gonna get in and start driving.
go ahead and make a drive auto check.
Here we go. We're driving auto, folks. Big. No whammy. No whammy. No whammy.
It's pretty good.
It's a low roll.
No.
You've added like anything to drive auto.
Nope.
Nope, it's a fail.
Yeah, by 15.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay.
haven't.
Oh wow, this is not good.
So, you're all in the car at this point, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I try and shoot this neck?
Yes, you can go ahead, and as it approaches, it seems almost more like a midnight-clad Chinese dragon, but it doesn't seem to be singularly founded in any one dimension as it's approaching the car. Go ahead and make an attack roll, because I think your dex actually beats it.
I'm not sure it does anymore, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Ooh, a 9.
A 9 is a success. Go ahead and roll damage. Is that a critical success?
Yes.
So it's 1/5 the value of your firearm skill?
No, it's only 1/2.
Okay.
It's a good hard pass. Not
Okay,
a
hard pass. A
really-
critical pass.
really
A critical
hard
pass does double damage. So I just wanted to double
okay.
check. I was reading rules
No,
last
I'm
night.
bad with guns.
Okay.
It's 1d10 damage for a handgun.
Yes, it is 1d10 damage.
Phew, 9 damage.
Ooh, so you watch. It seems its scales, they're deceptively tough for how transparent they seem. However, 9 damage does seem to punch through it a little bit. Okay, so while this is happening, you watch as this gigantic mouth from the creature opens around the rear of the car, and it opens its jaws to smash down across the entire trunk.
Very problematic.
Get Dimitri to throw fire at it.
It's not my turn yet. I don't get a turn, apparently.
Oh boy. So on its first attack, you watch as it goes to bite down, and just the little bit of a jump that Matthew gets out of the car is enough for it to pull ahead of its gigantic jaws, and it completely misses with a critical
Nice.
fumble.
Ooh.
The second time, that should be a success. It should have a really good fighting skill. Yeah, okay. So that is a success.
So since you've read the rules,
Yes.
can I declare I want to shoot it in a specific spot?
Technically, yeah, you can. It just requires a hard success then.
Okay. And I do that before I roll, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So it does indeed close around the back of the car, and you watch as it begins to tear the metal off of the trunk. And it just flakes away into nothing as its jaws pass through it. Dimitri, now, your turn. You regain control of yourself.
So, what do I think of Matthew's driving?
He's doing a terrible job.
Back half of the car is gone anyways, so.
You're a much better driver. I think we're waiting on Cody to now catch up as he talks to us. I think we've reached that stage. Cody?
Did you hear me?
No.
There we go.
Now we can
Yeah,
hear you,
now
though.
we can. We can hear you now.
Is he still catching up? I think he's still catching up.
I can't tell whether he is frozen
And
or
gone.
not. Oh, there he goes.
Oh, he's just gone. Okay. So while we're waiting for Cody to catch back up with the rest of the world, would somebody else like to do something? And we'll get back to Dimitri's turn. Oh, there he is.
Am I back?
Dimitri's back. Yay, Dimitri. Dimitri,
Okay.
take a turn.
So, I'm going to guide the wheel.
Okay, so you're going to try to, like, kind of sit on Matt's lap and take over control of driving the car?
I would like to directly sit on Matt's lap, actually.
So Dimitri is now placed firmly. It's a tight squeeze because even though Dimitri's not the biggest guy, Matt is the big guy. And you're now both cushioned kind of up against the wheel. It's enough room for you to maneuver. Go ahead and make a drive auto check. Oh, by the way.
Yeah, it's a hard pass.
You rolled a d20.
It's a hard
You rolled
pass.
a hard pass sitting on my lap.
Cody, that's a D20.
Never mind. Yeah, I noticed. Hey,
Yeah, it's a
still
great
hard,
roll,
hard
but
pass.
yeah, it's even better than you did on the d20.
It's a third of my driving skill.
If you're curious what the creature's looking at, I currently pulled it up in what the
Oh,
creature
it's like
looks
a big serpent.
Yep, I just pulled it up. Okay, so as its jaws close down, Dimitri gets the car to fire off. You see it kind of burns the face of the creature as you accelerate away from it and begin to turn down this road. Now, are you going to turn left towards the mines or right towards the city?
Definitely the city.
Okay, so you turn the
Because
car
we
right.
also already agreed on going to the city.
You turn the car right and begin heading towards the city. Go ahead. Would you like to make an attack on your turn?
Oh, I can do both?
Yeah.
So while I'm driving, I'm going to attempt to my Molotov cocktail and shove it in its face.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll with your Molotov cocktail.
So help us if you miss. Ooh.
I might have. Wait. What is it under?
This is a dexterity check.
Your dex is good, I think.
Yeah, it passes.
Okay, so you chuck the Molotov out of the back of the car in the direction of the creature. It smashes into the ground and ignites in a blaze. You watch as the creature recoils. It seems to be less recoiling from the fire and more from the light that the cocktail gives off. Go ahead and roll 4d10 damage.
Oh God.
Fire hurt.
25.
Nice. You watch as the side of the creature goes up in flames and lets out a terrible as you watch as it begins to melt into puddles of viscous black ooze. But
I think
it's-
they did good job.
it is very much alive and very much so pissed off. Matt, what would you like to do on your turn?
So he's sitting on my lap.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, I don't even. I guess that I'll probably get out from underneath of Dimitri.
Okay, so you kind of wedge yourself back out into the back seat with John.
And
Welcome.
I don't know. shoot at it?
Sure, go ahead and make a firearms check.
I don't know what else I would do here. Okay.
Hey.
I don't remember. Yep, all I have is my handgun, and that passes.
Okay, so go ahead and roll 1d10 damage.
I mean,
What?
you had a rifle, but I think Dimitri took
Dimitri
it
has
and then
confiscated
immediately
the rifle.
lost it. Or he lost his shotgun to
Yeah, he lost his shotgun.
Mr. Spooky.
Oh, I
4
lost my shotgun?
So it
Yes.
does punch through the side of it. It doesn't seem to be that bothered by it, but it took some damage. John, what would you like to do on your turn?
Can I think real hard about, like, if I've ever, like, heard of this creature before?
Yeah, go ahead and make an occult check.
Oh,
Or,
no.
or a history check.
I was
or-
hoping for Cthulhu Mythos, but, you
You're
know.
better if you're better at Cthulhu Mythos, go ahead and make a Cthulhu Mythos check.
Well, what's history? Where's history? I am better at Cthulhu Mythos.
You'll definitely get a super direct answer if you succeed on Cthulhu Mythos. So go ahead and try for that.
Horribly.
Okay. No, it doesn't ring a bell in your books.
My options are 5, 5, or 10.
Oh, yeah.
Cthulhu Mythos is the 10.
Okay. So now, would you like to do anything else on your turn with your action? Because you can always still fight in addition to doing something else.
And sure, I'll try and shoot it again.
Okay.
I'm not exceptionally good at that either, but I'll keep firing. Nope.
Nope. Ricochets off into the night, the bullet smacking and the sound reverberating down the abandoned streets of Cobb's Corner, Pennsylvania. So, now, the creature, infuriated by Dimitri's fire... Well, let's first go ahead. Dimitri, what was your success on the drive auto check?
I think that was the 13.
Okay,
Yeah.
So it's a hard success for him. So I need a hard success to keep up. No.
Go, Dimitri, go. Drive,
It
drive,
does
drive.
not get a hard success. As the creature tries to pursue the car continues to speed just ever out of its grasp. Cody's gone again. So we'll go back to... the creature will just take one of its actions to move again to catch up with the car, but you're definitely gaining on it.
Yay.
Dimitri, it's your
Go,
turn
Cody,
again.
Go.
I forgot, did I make 1 or 2 Molotovs?
I can't remember.
Okay.
I think you only made one,
I
but
think
could
you
be
made
wrong.
the one.
Okay. Okay. Or well, I'm definitely making more after I saw that happen.
Yeah.
Did I see, are there, like, trees or anything next to the road that I can shoot to, like, try to, like, slow it down?
That's... Yeah, I will...
Yeah, when I get close to a tree, I'm going to shoot my shotgun at it point blank and hope that the tree falls.
You're going to
I have
have
a
to...
shotgun.
You have a rifle, and you would have to time that correctly to actually catch the creature off guard. Because...
Well, I'm pretty dead. Well,
I know. So go ahead and make a dex... If you want to try this, go ahead and make a dex check first.
Okay. How hurt does this thing look?
It's fairly
At this
hurt at
point.
this point, but it's still going to be very, very, very difficult to kill.
Okay, I'm just going to try to slow it down.
Okay, so
So I'll make a
first,
dex check.
first make a dex check for me.
Come on, it's
Okay,
just a
I passed.
spooky creature that goes bump in the night.
Okay, good job on your... Okay, yeah, no, that's a good success. Now go ahead and make a firearms check.
Can I spend 3 luck points?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I'll spend the 3.
So you're...
Oh, I'm sorry. It would be 2. It would be 2.
Okay, yeah, I thought you had a 75. So the shotgun, so the
Yeah.
rifle fires into the side and hits into this tree, and we'll see if the creature's able to avoid it on its turn. John, what would you like?
So what's the rifle again?
It doesn't matter for the damage because you're shooting at a dead tree.
Oh,
so
right.
You're fine.
Yeah, I keep forgetting what I was going to do.
Matt.
So I guess I'm just gonna try to attack it again, because I mean it worked the first time.
Okay. go
Yeah,
for
it did work.
So I'm gonna go pew pew.
Pow.
Me and Matthew sitting in the back of the car.
Oh,
attempting to
Dimitri,
shoot
make
a
another
snake.
drive auto check.
Oh, can I? I'm gonna do that one.
Yep, I thought you might want to.
On the team. It's the hardest of. It's the third of my thing.
It's
Well,
it's a fifth.
it's a fifth.
It's not a fifth
A
of your
fifth.
thing. Is it?
Oh, it's not a fifth of my. Oh, I thought one was.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage, Matt.
My-
Yeah, it's
No, it's a full half fifth.
full half.
So it's half.
Very consistent.
4 damage again. Okay, it hits into the side of the creature. The creature on its turn is going to make an.
Can I try and shoot at it too?
Oh yeah, go ahead and try to shoot at it.
Can I try and draw a picture of it too?
Yeah, go ahead and try to draw a picture of it.
That fails too.
Oh, okay. So the creature. Oh boy, I'm rolling super high. Oh wow. Okay, so it fails its dexterity check as Dimitri blasts into the side of this tree. But like none of my rolls have been below a 70. As it blasts into the side of this tree, splintering it in half, it goes. You watch it teeter back and forth, and as the creature just sees it, it hits into the side of it, pinning it to the ground. And Dimitri is able to pull away into the night and gain enough ground on it that you are no longer able to see it.
Whoa!
So
Not
it's
being
that,
dead
like,
is
10 feet?
fun.
No, because the creature lost a whole round of movement and you're speeding away in a car.
Yeah, but we can't see it, and it's like pitch black.
Oh, yeah. So that's true, I guess. You don't really know if it's gone.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to just drive the whole way there.
Okay, so sitting back in your seat, relaxing a bit after the encounter with whatever that might have been, you drive back towards New York City. Would anybody like to do anything during their ride?
I
Well, I would
reading the
like to
books I stole.
drive.
You're going to keep doing what?
I'm to keep reading.
Ah, yes. So let me pull that up.
Keep throwing
Oh, no.
monsters at us, saying I can't read my books anymore. Not that we're helping that issue, but
Okay.
The longer we get to like stop you from reading a book.
Okay, is anybody else doing anything during the ride?
Yeah, I'm just gonna drive.
Okay. So, you have a relatively uneventful ride back towards Manhattan. Just so you know, John, it will take... I'm trying to actually find how long it's going to take you to read the books.
last time you told me it was going to take a while, but I figure if I just do it in small segments, eventually it'll work out.
Yeah, because you don't need to read them consecutively.
Yes. Looking forward to losing my sanity and getting to kill Dimitri again.
On just like
Okay, yeah, it's going to take you 2 weeks to read through them.
Yep.
So, as John buries himself into his books, Dimitri drives off into the night, and Matt relaxes after almost dying. You head back towards the Manhattan skyline. After a couple of hours of driving, it begins to turn up in the night. The black outlines of the buildings that you had just recently protected. However, yes.
I'm going to say. Oh, sorry.
No, it's fine. What were you going to say?
Be dropped home.
What was that?
I'm going to say, do you guys want to be dropped home, and then I will take myself to my house.
I mean, I suppose that'd be good.
Okay, so let me get something straight. I don't want to contact you unless Katie tells us. And if Katie doesn't exist in this alternate universe that we're in, now, or whatever we started. You know, maybe it's better we just leave.
But what if your company doesn't exist in this timeline? You're a nice, legitimate
my-
business.
Well, if my legitimate business does not exist, that would be very dying from whatever things we have to keep going on. And if my legitimate business never existed in the first place, that means that I would have never been misunderstood or something that I wasn't, so I would have never been in the police custody anyway. So really, it's
Of course.
Okay. So, you continue back towards Manhattan. Only now, as you approach, you see the Empire State Building has now completed construction, when it was at least 6 months off from it the last time that you saw it.
Hmm.
The city has its normal degree of hustle and bustle as you approach it. Oh, I'm assuming you're going to Long Island first to drop off John and Matt?
Yep, that was the agreement.
Okay. So, as you drive up to Matt's house, that was an aggressively loud buzzing noise from somebody. You see on the edge of Matt's property, you see a sign. It says, Cody, if that's your phone,
that's what
please
it says?
mute it. It says,
No, that was fine. Sorry.
oh, no,
no, that's
you're
not
good.
my phone.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You can do it during the break.
That's
You see a sign on the edge of the property, and it says, "Police investigation. Do not cross."
You're police. You can get us in, right?
There's no cops currently here, and it looks like the sign's been up for a while and just kind of forgotten about.
Okay.
That says
Yeah, let's just
we must
go
cross
in.
it. Everyone knows this.
Well, you're police. It's probably fine.
I'm FBI in this timeline, I think.
Do you exist in this timeline?
Wait. Did we make a new timeline, or did we just murder 30 people? I think we just murdered 30 people, and it's it's whatever. I don't think
It's
too much
the fire
changed here.
department.
I mean, there wasn't a snake outside last time we were there.
You guys are going inside?
Do this. I'm in territory.
Dimitri, are you going in with them, or are you leaving?
I mean, it says police do not cross. I feel like I want to cross it now,
You do or you don't?
just to see what.
Okay.
Yeah, I
It
want to
says
see what's going on.
Police
Yeah.
do not cross, which means only police can't cross.
Exactly. Thank you, Matthew.
And none of
So
us
now-
are police.
Can't argue with that logic.
If someone brings it up, I think a very good ish. I saw police do not cross. I said, oh, it must be not.
Can you guys understand Cody?
No, Cody's
really.
speaking very robot-y tonight for some reason.
I've gotten used to it. I can kind of make out what he's saying.
Yes.
He's just kind of joking about, crossing the line because he's illiterate.
Okay.
I don't know why I disconnected every single one of my devices from the internet, and it's still bad.
Yeah, it's not great tonight. I don't know why. That's okay. So, as you approach the house and look inside of it, the front door is ajar. Looking inside, you can see the shotgun blasts from Dimitri's shotgun into the door are still there, and no one has made any attempts to fix it.
Oh, that's why it's a police thing.
The inside
Your
of the
door's still broke.
The inside of the house has been gone through. You can see those little number card things that police use to segment off crime scene sections around various parts of the house. You can see where the black ooze, which had disintegrated across the ground, parts of it have now been scooped up and look like they've been maybe taken to some lab to be sampled. The back window is still shattered open, has another number placed through it. A bunch of Matt's stuff has been gone through. It's been scattered about the house.
Someone's going through my stuff.
Do you want to call Katie first or sleep first?
I mean, I can try to call Katie. I don't know if she'll be able to answer.
I mean, what time is it?
It's around 3 in the morning.
I mean, she's a bit of a wacko. She's probably awake by now.
Yeah,
Coming up
I'll
with some conspiracy theory.
Just to clarify, it is the 1930s, so you're calling her house, her landline, not like a cell phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's probably sat in her house, like, red yarn lines connecting things.
Yep, I'll do
How
it.
you had to do conspiracy theories in the 1980s.
Yeah, so you didn't have Google Docs to organize your conspiracy theories nicely.
Just newspaper clippings and
Yep.
lines of red yarn.
So you call. You wait for a moment as there's kind of a hollow ringing noise that fills the night as everybody sits there in silence. You wait until finally the line just stops. No answer on the other end.
Oh. Darn, guess we're going to have to try again in the morning.
I don't think she's awake.
So we sleep and try again in the morning?
I mean, I guess. I don't know what else to do.
Do you have like a tarp or something we could throw over the hole in the wall?
Holes.
I
Well,
think that's fine.
the hole in the window is probably the only important one.
There's a sign that says not to come here, so I think we're good.
I suppose.
Okay, Dimitri, what are you doing? Yes.
Stayed at legitimate business for the night.
So you're going back to the mob?
It's not a mob.
Okay, so you're going back to the place that's totally not a mob.
Yes.
It's the mafia.
Okay.
Thank you, Dan.
So you drive back up the city streets to the place where you remembered your completely legitimate business to be. You look at the convenience store that you've used as a front for all these years. It's still open as it normally is at this time of night. Walking through,
Yeah.
you see Vladimir behind the counter, who you recognize. The grizzled old man, scraggly beard, bottle of vodka, openly on the counter, not even making an attempt to conceal it. Dimitri, I thought you were dead too.
Bad things have happened recently. I want to whisper to them, I have police all over me.
Doesn't matter.
They're making me do these weird ghost chases. I have to be killing ghosts all the time for them now. They exist. It's very weird.
Everyone's a ghost. Everybody's dead.
Well, you just tell everyone that I'm still in. I just have to wait for the
Dimitri,
police to get off like that.
Dimitri, everyone is dead.
You from us or them?
Remember the bloody tongue?
Fuck.
They had shipment at dock. It's our dock. They don't use our dock for shipment, but something they had. Something in a cage. Tore everyone alive. Tore everyone apart. Body parts everywhere. Showed up, it was slaughter.
Everyone is dead?
Or they left after that. It's just me now.
Oh,
Just
fuck,
me.
man. I was this close to promotion.
Just me in store. He pours some vodka into a glass for you and slides it across the table.
I'm just gonna start chugging the bottle.
No, that's my bottle.
Okay, here you go. Here's your bottle. Well, let me tell you what. It is it's not very safe for you, but if you like any of them, you can work with me, and we can we can take turns, and we can get this done.
I think all I want now is revenge. Where have you been? It's been a year since I've seen you.
I did this one job for this person 6 months ago, and then, well, you're not going to believe me when I tell you, but there was giant insects who killed everyone.
I don't know about giant insects, but I know there's something at the dock that killed our boys.
And it's just the two of us?
Just the two of us now. Everybody else, some have gone back home. Some have gone cross country. But nobody wanted to stick around after that. Not even for revenge.
Hear me out, okay? Let's say maybe the two of us, we start our own thing. And then we solve this. Once we solve this, the police officers, they will look at us and be like, oh, he's such a good help. And then we can start, with no one thinking that we would hurt much. Or at least with the police officers turning away. I know a lot of bribery can happen in cities like this.
Yes, this is true. Come with me.
What? I'm following.
I tracked where they're hiding. They have a hideout on the Upper West Side. I got some supplies from our friends. And he opens up a box, and you see 6 Thompsons with a with a couple rounds of ammunition in there.
You mean magazines?
Magazines, along with a couple of sticks of dynamite.
Oh, this is very good.
And a blasting cap.
You know, threw it at this giant serpent today before I got it worked very well.
Yes, explosives good, fire better. He goes to the wall, and you see him pick up a flamethrower. This is mine.
Oh. Wait. You.
I think I lost Cody again. I heard wait.
No, I'm here.
Okay. What did you say after wait?
So we still have gear, we just do not have the people anymore?
I bought gear. Last job. Don't matter if I get caught. Don't think I'm going to live.
Well, why not? Look. You live, and we become business associates together. Why do you think...
I don't think I live because 20 guys. I go kill 20 guys alone.
Well, don't be an idiot and fight whatever the fuck that was.
I have to. It's revenge. They killed our family.
Listen. You revenge. Okay? If revenge... revenge... very nice to us, but there's been worse than just one gang of people dying. And just because they died doesn't mean that you go on a suicide mission.
I have nothing left, Dimitri. Business doesn't matter. Are you coming?
You build something.
Are you going to come with me?
You're going to do this right. Well, hear me out. I have friends that look. They don't like me, but we work together. The chances of surviving would be much higher if you.
I'll wait for your friends.
Okay.
All I care about is killing the people that did this.
We don't. Well, I agree, but listen, very few things are worth dying over. This was a job that we are now unemployed in, but that doesn't mean that we should die for this.
Dimitri, if you could get revenge on the people that killed your brother in the war, would you do it?
What happened in the war doesn't matter anymore. All of that was useless.
Answer the question. If you could get revenge on who killed your brother, would you do it?
If I have to go back, no, I wouldn't. It's pointless.
Well, then I don't know if you're more of a coward or smarter than I am.
What happened in the past happened in the past. You can't fix it. You have to move on and get something better than dying just because people in your gang are dead.
But they were family, Dimitri. They weren't just gang, they weren't just business associates. It's more than that.
That's when you think of everyone as dying, it's worse. You gotta just think of people as business associates.
No, but then what's the point?
The point is, you're still alive.
Yes, but there has to be something more than money, right? What does your life mean if it doesn't have anything in it?
Listen, said that to you're gone. Okay? It's not worth dying an early death just for some idea of something.
I'm doing this. You can't change my mind. You can come with me, your friends can come with me. But I'm going. You have 3 days.
Okay, then you wait for us to do it, and then together. Look, stay in here. No one suspects that we're a part of this anymore. Well, the police suspect me, but they can't arrest me. And then we'll do this together.
Okay. You have a deal. And he puts his hand out.
Let's. Oh, yeah. Shake it. Yeah. Forget about the. Oh, and one more thing. We should keep the guns inside the door.
Of course. You can stay here tonight if you want.
That was the plan. We should both stay here until this is over. It's not safe alone anymore.
Yeah. He leads you to the back room where there's a couple of cots still.
We should also keep watch.
I've not kept watch so far. Nothing bad has happened.
Yeah, well, now I'm here and I have a bad luck charm on me. I'm going to laugh because that was a funny joke.
You're welcome to stay up. I ain't going to sleep.
Okay. I'm gonna go make a Molotov cocktail. Do I have the supplies to do that?
You have the supplies to make one. If you take his vodka bottle away from him once he dozes off. I see Cody flashing. All right, what is everybody else doing?
Okay.
Is anybody else doing anything over the course of the night?
Well, I'm going to sleep and hope there's people to resolve the issues in the morning.
Okay. Matt, are you doing anything?
You're still muted, Nate.
I'm sleeping, same as.
Nate.
Okay.
Oh wait, I can put one of the random skills I learned to use.
Okay, what skill would you like to use?
Can I try and find what's left of Matthew's lock and like relock the door?
Yeah, absolutely. What skill is that?
I'm hoping for locksmith.
Oh, that is definitely locksmith. Go ahead and make a locksmith check.
I fail.
Okay.
Nice. Jam hunk of metal indoor. Go back to bed.
Yeah, you got a good chunk in there, but it's not really. It's more of a door than it was before.
Gave it my best shot.
Okay. Upon waking up in the morning, what would you all like to do?
Call Katie again.
Okay.
Yep.
Head over to the phone.
I'm going to talk to my business associate.
Okay. We'll come back to you in just a moment. Once
Okay.
again, the phone rings. The phone rings. The phone rings. And no response.
All right, I'm gonna call the. I'm gonna call. Like our higher up, like Katie and me is higher up. I don't know who that would be, but
Okay, so you're just going to call the office?
yeah, I'm just gonna call the office.
Okay. So, short while later, an operator answers the phone. Hello. How may I help you?
Hi, is Katie Holmes in the office today?
Who's asking about this?
Why does it matter?
Because no one's heard from Katie Holmes in 6 months.
Oh darn.
Oh?
Oh,
Who am I speaking to?
your mom. I hang up the phone.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so what's our plan B?
Without Katie, I have literally no guidance in this cult issue. Because
It's okay. The gang will be your guidance now.
Is
You have
plan
new
B pull a
orders.
Seth?
well, this is like when your leader dies in Star Wars Legion, and all your guys are like,
I don't know, man.
I'm not gonna do action. Someone shot at me once.
all right, well, I think our best effort is let's take a drive back to the Empire State Building and see what that looks like right now.
Did a newspaper get delivered this morning?
Oh, news!
Yes, the news. Well, not to your house, because your house is abandoned.
Well, can I steal someone else's?
Okay.
Where I was going.
Yeah, so Matt, you sneak outside, you look across your quiet Long Island suburban neighborhood, sneak over to the people next door, grab a newspaper, go ahead and make a stealth check.
Stealth check. This is not gonna end well.
Let's go, stealth check. Oh, the big man is not stealthy.
So as you're walking across the street, you feel your slipper hit into something, and it's one of those big, heavy-duty metal 1920s garbage cans, which ricochets off of another big metal 1920s garbage can, and just goes rolling down the block as you pick up the paper. You hear someone in the house begin to open the door and head towards you. What are you doing?
Hi, neighbor.
What the? You see, you never particularly close with any of your neighbors. An old man with like a bathrobe, which is like mostly closed but not entirely closed, comes out. What do you think you're doing?
Oh, I don't remember how much money I have. Hold on. Where's my money?
I don't think we have money. We just have credit rating.
I have cash.
Oh, you do have cash. That's right.
I'm gonna
Wow.
put 20 bucks.
Look
I'm gonna
at
put 20 bucks. I'm gonna throw 20 bucks and say, just stealing your paper and then walk away.
He just kind of looks speechless as he picks up the $20, which is quite a lot for this time, and just kind of shrugs and goes back inside.
$20 isn't bad now. If I saw something shady and someone gave me $20, I would walk away. I was gonna walk away anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Does
With
Matthew
this
bring
said-
back the newspaper?
Yep.
Yeah, I bring it in and I go, all right, John, I got a newspaper.
What's
Let's
the
read
date?
the news.
How far did we miss?
Oh, I actually do have the date for you. Session notes.
Did we miss 6 months? Did we miss a year? How much did we miss?
Or did we not miss anything and it's the exact same time? It's just that
Stuff happened.
the timeline has changed.
No, it is 6 months from when you were all last together.
Okay.
All right, well,
It's actually a little. We're closer to 7 months.
What else?
so
What else is in the
season
news?
change?
Yes, the seasons have changed. It is well, it's actually not that weird for you guys because you left in the beginning of spring and now you're coming back in the end of fall. So actually seasonally it feels relatively similar.
Weird.
Yeah. New York, we have like two weathers. We've got like that nice period of time in spring and then that nice period of time in fall, and then everything else is garbage. And you left in the nice period of time in spring and you're coming back the nice period of time of fall. So it's not that bad. You did whatever New Yorker wishes they could do and bypass well, it's mostly winter. Never mind. Anyway. What else is going on in the news? Empire State Building's officially open to the public. Other than that, just talking about the political situation in Europe and how they're doing after World War I. And yeah, normal, boring newspaper stuff.
Okay, so just like the Empire State Building, you said?
Yeah.
That's the only real interesting news?
It's been completed. Yep, that's the only interesting thing.
I have several great ideas.
Dimitri, what are you doing?
Okay. Okay, so I have cents. And 50 cents.
You have 50 cents?
How much does
body armor?
No, $14,998.50.
Gotcha. You're looking to buy body armor.
Yes. Well, would I know somewhere that I can get body armor? Because I imagine you don't just go to the store and get body armor.
Well, in addition to the gear that he had yesterday, he had a few pieces of body armor. It's like at this point in time, remember, warfare isn't really all that advanced, but it would offer 3 points of protection.
Okay, is there a better quality I can get?
Probably not.
Or not?
Not in New York City.
Okay.
You're not military.
So, do I know somewhere where I can like hire thugs?
Probably.
How much do thugs cost?
Depends if you want them to stab you in the back or not, and the quality of the work.
Loyal thugs.
I mean,
don't look. If they die, I don't have to pay them. So, like,
the more,
as long as they don't shoot me.
The more money you offer, the better they're going to be. Are you just going to walk into a shady bar and say, "I have this much money. Who wants a job?"
Is hire someone for a night to like kill someone?
What did you say?
In the 20s, how much is $500?
A lot.
Okay. Is $500 a type of money you can give a thug to kill someone?
Probably if you go to the right place and you're persuasive enough.
Okay. Know where a decent place would be, or should I roll a check or something?
Yeah, you weren't that high up, so you weren't usually doing the hiring. So Go ahead. Yeah, you can just make a general. I don't know what check I want it to be. There's no like street smarts check.
Is there not?
Is there a street smarts check?
Well, I rolled a 38.
Yeah,
Which is pretty good.
That's probably fine. That's under a 50. Yeah, you know places, you know shadier places where criminal ilk hang out that you think you could hire them to get some decent work done.
Okay, I want to say, Sergey, listen to me. I have an idea. Save our lives.
Save a life. What's the idea?
Well, okay. I have a decent amount of money saved up from several jobs. I don't want either one of us to die. Okay. I think when it's time, I hire some people, and we can fight, or they can help us figure out what's going on, whatever this is that we need to stop. It's better than just dying.
You're going to need to offer lots of money for this job. Everyone's scared of the bloody tongue.
Lots of money, that's not the problem. How much money do you think we need to give them?
Well, like you said, most people value being alive quite highly. So you're only likely to get the desperate. Or those who don't care about their own lives.
Well, if I give them, well, let's say like $1,000, I think they do it.
You might get some, yes.
$1,000 is a lot of money.
It's better than not doing it.
Everyone else that opposed the bloody tongue has died. So, yes, I'm not disagreeing with you. Go try it, Dimitri.
Do you want to go tell the people that I was working with? No.
Go do what you want.
What did you say?
He said to go do what you want.
Well, look, we have to do this together.
No, I stay here. You come back when you're ready. I have things to do. And he goes and opens another bottle of vodka and starts drinking.
I'm going to take the bottle of vodka out of his hand and say, Sergey,
Go ahead and make a dexterity check.
It's the
As you pull it out of his hands, you get it, and you hear it, and you look down and you see him pointing a double-barrel shotgun at you.
Sergey, listen to me, okay? Well, first of all, a shotgun. Second of all, if you stay here, something's going to kill you, okay? That's how
I've been here for a year.
works.
You're
Let's
not
do that.
here. You think you show up and you're so important? No, I've been here a year. Nothing happened.
Well, I was kind of fighting these things.
Yeah, you were
I
all
wasn't-
fighting
I
things,
wasn't-
and I here for a year. You're here by self with guns and vodka, and I fine.
Listen. I would have come for you if I could. There was literally no way I could have done this. I was in some time warp or something for 6 months.
I'm busy. You go do your stuff. I do my stuff. He opens another bottle of vodka and starts drinking.
Sergey, listen to me, okay?
You take bottle, he take life.
It is what? 8 o'clock in the morning? Like a healthy person doesn't stop
6:45.
drinking vodka until like 11.
Yes. And your point is?
If you stay here, something is going to be. We can tell everyone, and we can get through this. Here, going to die.
Make a persuasion check.
All I imagine for this guy is he just like pops the top off a bottle of vodka, adds like a scoop of instant coffee, and then just starts drinking it.
It's pretty accurate to this guy.
Yeah,
It's
it's the
morning
perfect
coffee.
Russian breakfast.
What'd you roll?
27.
Which is a pass for you or not?
Oh yeah. Wait. Actually, no, I don't know. Persuasion.
Persuade if you haven't added.
Oh
anything.
God, no! It's not a pass. It's not even close to a pass.
Dimitri? I do my job, you do your job. You come back, and then we kill people. And I make deal. Hour before we kill people, I stop drinking.
Okay. I want to go to Sergey one more time. I want to see Sergey. I'm not the one to talk about feelings, but listen to me. You're the last person that I know that is still alive to go and say.
Dimitri, I'm fine. I don't need your help. I've been here for a year. I kill people that try to kill me. Nobody mess with me anymore. I'm fine.
Okay. But I mean it, Sergey, okay? Watch out for yourself.
I got you flamethrower.
Okay, I'm gonna. Let's see. Does he have one of those like tiny shotguns? Because I really like those.
Yeah, the ones you can use in melee combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Well, I'm trying to get something that I can conceal that's not just me carrying around an assault rifle in Times Square.
Yeah, you can take a sawed-off shotgun with you.
So I'll wear my body armor.
Okay.
I'll put the Thompson in the truck, and I'm going to have my shotgun with me.
Okay. So, sorry, we'll come back to you in 1 second, Cody. We'll come back to you in 1 second. The other guys, what are you? You said you were going to the Empire State Building?
Yes, apparently.
Yeah, that was the idea.
Whoa.
Said it was open to the public.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Nothing else. We're going out with a bang.
Road trip. You get in your car. You begin heading towards the Empire State Building. I'm assuming with Matt driving the car, the back of which now drags across the floor as you go, and John reading his book.
Yes. Can I try and like make it not grind on the way there?
Sure. What skill do you want to use for this? How are you planning on doing it?
Mechanic repair?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm not good at it, but there's not really anything better unless I can get away with locksmith. Sure, I'll spend 6 points to make that a pass.
Okay.
Wait, no, I need a 10. No, I'm not doing anything with that.
Okay. Sure. John looks at the back of the car. He's like, yeah, in my professional opinion, it was eaten by a snake monster.
Oh.
I might be able to put a lock on it, but that's as good as you're getting from me.
Okay, so you head up from the shore towards Long Island, towards New York City. The skyline comes into view as you approach the Empire State Building. Seems like a normal day. People are out and about, going about their normal everyday activities. What would you like to do once you get there? You pull up outside. There's a sizable crowd. It's still relatively new, so people are wanting to go check it out.
People are lined?
Not lined, but there are a good amount of people checking it out.
I whisper to John, I say, John, should we go to the basement?
I mean, I think we fixed the issue in the basement, so I doubt they've come back.
Yeah.
Should we go to the precinct, see if, they'll give us any information on the goings-on that, aren't put in the papers?
Or if they'll arrest me.
Why would they arrest you?
I don't know. My house had, police things and,
Yeah, but you told them why.
And someone just called asking where Katie was and said that person's mom was calling.
They don't know it's you. People prank call the police all the time. It's fine.
Sure, let's go to the precinct and see how that ends.
Okay. You pull away from
It's not like they have anything to charge us with.
True. Well, murder, kind of.
We haven't killed anybody that they can prove.
Yes.
I
So,
mean, you're not.
And I feel like that's always one. Like that's always something you're carrying. That's just like such a generic Jan statement in any role-playing game.
Hey, I haven't killed anybody. I don't.
Yeah. Look, none of us have like kill. We just suggested killing yourself. That's all we did.
No, you shot 2 cult members, I think.
Oh, it's a cult member. It's fine.
okay. So, you head back up to the small marbled building that you've worked at for all these years. And you head up the steps through the same spinning doors. The woman behind the desk looks up. Can I help you?
Hi. Yes. I've heard there's been a recent disappearance of a woman named Katie Holmes.
I can direct you to missing persons if that would be helpful.
That'd be awesome. Thank you.
Are you a civilian with information on the case, or do you work here? You seem familiar, but I can't put my finger on it.
I work here.
Okay, give me 1 minute. And you see her walk off.
I'm bringing information about a missing person. Just so happens it's myself.
A minute later, you see someone come back, and conveniently, it's a guy you used to work with named Roger Walters. He turns the corner, takes out a pair of handcuffs, and comes towards you. Please put your hands behind your back. You are under arrest for the murder of Katie Holmes.
What the hell? What the hell are you talking about, man?
Yeah, play stupid. Sure.
You gonna read me my rights?
Oh, come on. Like you ever did that. And he puts the cuffs on you. No, we had bets on if he would show up, just none of us put it on walking through the front door of the precinct.
Hey, at least they lost some money on it.
I had Dead with a male hooker in Reno, but that was just me.
Oh, how much did you bet on that one?
Too much. I have a problem.
You know what's pretty funny? So I didn't know if it was okay for me to say that word here, but if I knew it was, I was gonna hire a hooker, give her a gun, and say if something enters the door, shoot them.
Jacob, just Cody on the stream.
You can't hear Cody on the stream?
See Cody.
Oh, I can't see Cody in real life.
But
I
it's
mean,
just in the other
no
room.
one really needs to see me. It's
I
fine.
assumed seeing Cody would completely break whatever's going on with his internet, so I wasn't even going to try to attempt it.
My internet is very sad.
All right, well, I've been arrested.
Okay, and he begins to lead you off towards an interrogation room with John kind of just standing there.
Do I get a reward for bringing him in?
You brought him in?
I mean, apparently.
Go ahead and make a persuade check.
Darn. No.
I don't think so. And he begins leading Matt off towards an interrogation room. Dimitri, you find yourself heading down towards some of the seedier parts of New York City.
I was gonna meet up with them.
Oh, you were going to meet up with them. Okay. It's actually where you were staying. Where you were staying, according to, let me check my notes.
Just across from the police station.
No, where did I put the FBI headquarters? No, so you're not heading to the police station, but as you passed the FBI headquarters, which you are familiar with, you do see a car with relatively familiar bite marks on the back of it, parked outside.
Can I look in the police station?
As you look in, you see John standing in the doorway and Matt being let off in handcuffs.
I'm going to wave at John and see if he sees me.
John, after he kind of turns you down and you turn around, you see a familiar Russian outside waving at you.
Oh, great! I'll go greet Dimitri.
Okay.
I'm gonna go like do like the come here wave. Well, I'm gonna like park like you know like a block away, but like you can see them like awkwardly.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you and John are reunited.
John, what the fuck is happening over there?
So Katie's been missing for 6 months. We've been missing for 6 months.
Yes, I know we've been missing for 6 more months. So for me, it's 12 months of not being able to progress my business. Very bad for
Yes,
business.
yes, of course.
Yes.
But they think that Matthew killed Katie, so now they're arresting him. So we might need to fix that
What do we
problem
do
at
about
some
that?
point.
Well, I am definitely not the right person to go in there. If anything, if I go in there, they're just going to arrest me.
This is fair.
But listen. One of my friends in pharmaceuticals, he was talking to me, and apparently there was news when we were gone. A gang just dying from some weird cult thing.
Okay. You're pretty knowledgeable about this kind of thing. How hard do you think it would be to break into a police station?
Well, I'm not knowledgeable at all about that, but I've heard from people rather difficult. And if you get spotted, you were good. However, we could try.
What if I do it at nighttime?
If you do it at night time station.
Okay.
But listen. I was going to talk to you because you seem like you're in the clear. If you would be up to continuing this like weird search of ghosts with me, because I have several people that are very interested in this, and I was thinking of helping them.
Okay.
In
But
fact,
I do feel like we should get Matthew back.
No, I agree. But I just want to know if you're in the same boat here.
Yeah.
Because, working for Katie was different. I never really liked her. She never liked me. And I had to work with police and police upon. But that's a different story. But now that it's more personal, I was thinking, I was also going to hire people to help.
Okay.
If you would be okay. I'm thinking more people is better than none. Worst case scenario, they die. I don't even have to pay them. And if I do, it's half what the agreed amount.
Yeah.
Because I have money.
Yes, of course.
Okay. So
Having
I'm assuming Dimitri's done talking. Yes, he is. Okay. So, you guys have that plan, kind of plan. So, what do you... Yeah. We lost Cody again. Okay, so in that case, we're going to let Cody try to fix his technical difficulties, and we're going to go ahead and take a 10-minute break right now. We'll let Nate eat his something, and we'll be back in 10 minutes. Cody, your internet's working. We're taking a 10-minute break, and we're going to be right back.
But it just started working.
I know. Don't break your computer while we're gone.
Okay, I'm going to break my computer.
Okay, and we have returned from our break. I just need to, real quick, I need to fix everything that's going on our screens. Because...
Oh, it's like all weird and chopped?
Yeah, your face is chopped in half. Because Cody has switched over to a better audio source, but he doesn't have video in the current audio source. So let's just real quick, guys, you're getting... Nate, stop moving.
I have video in everyone's hearts.
Yes, we can see
I
Cody's...
think you can see this much of me.
There we go. Perfect. I hope you guys are enjoying this cropping live on the air.
Nice.
We will get Cody a webcam so he can just use his desktop all of the time.
That would actually be nice because this is... I'm going to lose the computer I had, the laptop I've been using anyway.
Yeah, okay. So, we are back. Now, Dimitri and John, what are you doing with your newfound plan?
Waiting until nighttime to attempt to raid a police station.
Was there anything leading up to that you wanted to do? Or are you waiting till nighttime to raid a police station?
Dimitri, do you think you could get, like, hold of plans for the police station?
Hold the plans, would I?
Possibly Vladimir could point you in the direction of some guys. It would cost you a pretty penny, but yeah.
Okay. It would cost me a lot of money, but if you feel like it would help, then I could. One other thing. I'm not opposed to this. I'm just thinking out loud here. Maybe we should think of alternatives where I don't need to pay an exorbitant amount of money because they need to make sure I have enough money to pay off the people we're going to, hire. Or I am going to hire.
Maybe we can stop by at their armory and, like, get some stuff to pawn off.
Oh, by the way, I have large armory now.
Well, we could get a larger armory.
We don't need larger armory. Look, you know me? You know I'm a very big gun person, right?
Yes.
We don't need even more guns, okay? I have a Thompson in the back seat. And there's many more like it. These are high quality Thompsons. We have body armor for you guys as well. It's we're going into this geared up very well. The only problem is, maybe whatever we're going to investigate is like bullet resistance. I don't know. But then having more bodies is always good. So I was thinking of just having some more. But I already told you that. I'm saying the same thing over and over again because the bottom line is I don't know what to do here with Matthew. I usually don't. I am a very law-abiding citizen. I don't like to mess with police.
Of course.
And if I go and talk, they're going to arrest me. Breaking into police station sounds like a terrible idea.
I mean, do you feel like we just leave him there?
It wouldn't be nice. I mean, it definitely wouldn't be nice.
You said you wanted extra bodies. He's willing.
Is he willing?
I mean, it's not really his choice.
Well, whoever he was working for is dead.
Yeah. Well, they're missing. We don't know if they're dead yet.
Dead. If you're missing, you're dead.
Hey, we went missing for 6 months, and guess who came back?
Right. In 6 months, two things are going to happen. It's either we will die, or the world will end. Okay? There is no in between.
She's already been missing for 6 months.
She's definitely dead. Definitely dead.
Maybe she's in some kind of time warp like we were, and she'll be back in a year or something.
She's not coming back. She's dead. Look, we have to think of alternatives here.
Look, you see, it's very simple. We just lie to Matthew to make him feel better, so he's more willing to shoot things.
Well, the bottom line is, if Matthew wants these things gone, he's going to have to work with me and the people I hire. He doesn't have a choice.
Exactly. Because the police won't work with him anymore.
The police are arresting him. See, this is why, like, the police officers, you'd think they would all work together, be all nice, but no, they're not nice, I've seen better cooperation from mobsters on the street,
Yeah.
So, let's think about possibilities. First possibility is not favorite. It's not my favorite at all. we break in, I don't know, maybe kill some police officers. I'm definitely saying this like not very loud next to the police
Whoa, I
station.
didn't say anything about killing people.
Oh, I have a lot of guns. I'm just saying. Look, we can do it quickly and then run away.
But are your guns quiet?
I don't know how to make a gun quiet. I always just use
say
loud guns.
We just hit them really, really hard. You've got your sword. I've got a club. We just whack them.
Or hear me out. Look, how about you talk to police officers, tell them what you've seen, and see if they, because violence is. I love violence. Okay, it is not the answer here.
How could you say such a thing?
John, look, okay? You don't want to mess with police officers unless you have a whole army.
Yeah, that's fair. But there's probably not that many police officers left, right?
Think about what they would do to my pharmacy if they figured out I did this. They would burn it down. I would be homeless. Besides my other house. But I would be basically homeless.
I'd have to live in my penthouse apartment. Homeless.
They could confiscate all my stuff. Oh, this is not good at all. Look, for what it's worth, the amount of effort it would take for you to get in there, maybe talk to a few people, maybe get them to reevaluate arresting him.
Yeah, but then we have to wait for like due process and like a court date.
Well, what we're talking about here gives us. Look, it's not going to happen, okay? We just can't break him out of prison.
Why not?
How are we going to do it?
Look,
Look,
I'm
John,
pretty good with locks.
John, just hear me out, okay? We talk about this after you go in there and try to talk to them about this. Just a little bit, okay? I don't want to do this at all.
I did kind of talk to them a little bit.
Right, but like really, like talk to them, please.
They said they wouldn't pay me for bringing him in.
What? That's not talking to them about it. What, you said you brought him in? That makes it sound like he did it.
They started arresting him. I asked for a reward. I don't know what you expect.
Okay, look, the damage, it might not be completely done. Just go back in there, describe to him that you were investigating with him. They know you were investigating with him. And just tell them about everything. And maybe just ask if they want to arrest me. Just
Alright.
like hint at it. Just ask, like, you know, what is my other associate doing? Like, what's going on with him? But mostly be like, Matthew did not murder anyone. You have witness, or like something. It's better than nothing.
I suppose I could do that.
Also, it's very important to note here, Katie Holmes was in completely different country. And this was documented that we were going to Pennsylvania, and by the time we were going there, she was already gone. If we
Yes.
murdered her, we would have to do it in New York. What they're talking about here makes no sense.
But there was a 6-month gap of time where there was no mention of either group.
Right, which is why we need to straighten these things out. And by we, I mean you, because they will probably arrest me. If they say, oh, we're not going to arrest Dimitri, I will just come right out. I will come waltzing into.
Okay, I guess
Without
I'll go
my
talk
Thompson.
to the police then.
Yes, like with what we talked about, you know, just like fill
Yes.
them out a little bit. Okay, I will be waiting right here. If I see any like weird cult members, I'll let you know. God
Okay.
damn it, I had enough of this whole thing. It was so terrible. So terrible. I didn't ask for this. I wanted to sit down with my pharmacy and my friend, and we could have been fine. But no, I have to do all this bullshit for Americans. It's so stupid.
Does it look like I asked for this?
John, it doesn't.
So, while you guys are having this conversation, Matt, the door to your interrogation room opens, and Roger walks back in, plops a file down on the table in front of you. All right, so where's the body?
I plead the fifth.
Come on, Matt. It's Raj. Where's the body? Let's make this a lot easier.
I plead the fifth, Roger.
All right. Well, we've got a number of bets going in the office, so let's at least get those out of the way. Did you kill the people she made you work with?
Can you repeat the question?
Did you kill the people that she made you work with?
It's that she made you work with, so the answer is no.
I plead the fifth.
Right. So, did you work with the cult? Or was it just kind of a thing that you used because they knew where she was, then you could, track them down, and you didn't expect them to betray you?
I plead the fifth.
Right. So, the cult thing, this is where a lot of the bets are currently going. Because currently, 2-to-1 odds. We've got you sacrificing chickens in a secret basement that we couldn't find when we searched your place.
Roger, I've told you at least 4 or 5 times now. I plead the fifth. I would like my right to an attorney.
Yeah. You sit up from the table. Yeah, you'll get your attorney. I'm just saying. Chicken to the basement. Come on. No? I'm going to take that as a yes. I'm going to take the silence. Yes to the chicken, and he walks out.
I ain't talking to these fuck faces. I'll let my attorney talk. I know my rights.
How much do I know about his rights?
What's your education?
It was better.
Give
wait, 70.
Given your background, I was going to say, you definitely know.
Okay. Can I attempt to disguise myself as a nice, good lawyer?
Go ahead and make a disguise check, keeping in mind you just spoke to the receptionist.
Yes, and now I'm going to disguise myself to not look like me.
Go for it.
No.
You look like a slightly better dressed version of you.
Nice.
In my mind, he just started undressing and putting on a suit.
In the middle of
Yeah.
Yes. Wonderful.
Okay. So,
Well, I'm going to go in and I'm going to claim to be his lawyer.
so what do you say to the receptionist?
I'm here to defend my client.
Very well, come with me. Which firm do you represent? Or are you a public attorney?
Public. I'm here to defend a police officer. What do you expect?
Oh, you're Matt's lawyer?
Yeah.
Oh, Roger didn't put in a request for a lawyer, but, all right, Raj, we got Matt's lawyer here. What? I didn't ask for a lawyer for him. He's gonna wait until at least after lunch. All right, fine. You have 10 minutes, and he opens the door and he lets you in with Matt. You two now have the rooms to yourselves.
So why'd you do it?
What? They think that I killed you guys, and they think that I killed Katie, and they think I worked with the cult to do it.
Yeah, but why'd you do it? Look, we gotta make this look real. Why'd you do it?
What are you talking about?
I'm your lawyer here. You can tell things to me. Everything is just between the two of us.
I didn't do it, John. Jesus. You're alive. Of course I didn't do it.
Of course I'm alive. I've been here this whole time.
What?
Defending
John.
people from the public eye.
John, there's no cameras or microphones in here. There can't be.
Can I tell if there'd be any cameras or microphones
There's
or
no
like any
cameras or
way they could look
microphones
at
in
us?
here. This is the room for a client to talk to their lawyer in privacy.
Okay. Well, I'm here now.
John, they think I killed you, Dimitri, and Katie with the help of the cult.
Well, I mean, I'm not dead, so that's a plus. And I
Katie's
can
been-
vouch. I can vouch for you not being dead.
Katie has been gone, missing, for 6 months.
So have we.
True. Then why do you think I killed everybody?
I don't know.
Why couldn't have Katie killed everybody? She's the one that knows the most about the goddamn cult.
Well, because she's dead.
They don't know that. They just think she's missing. She hasn't been found for 6 months. And they come storming in here. So, buddy boy, Matto, where's the body? Obviously, I pleaded the fifth. And I requested a lawyer.
There's
An actual lawyer.
There's a knock on the door. A moment later, Roger opens it and puts a file down in front of John. That's all the information on the case that we have.
Thank you.
I'll leave you two alone.
Okay.
And he steps out and he shoots Matt a dirty look as he does so.
I flip him off.
Okay. I'm going to attempt to quickly read what they've just given me.
Okay, so in general, the Bloody Tongue was running a number of illegal docking, illegal shipping things out of the ports.
Mhm.
However, during all of this, they seemed to get leaked police information, and there were numerous documents that the cult had marked off Matt as being the one responsible for. And it seems there was somebody by the name of Seth who was keeping extraordinarily detailed notes on the entire process. And it seemed like in exchange for getting the illegal docking and shipping and police schedules, that they gave him the information about where Katie Holmes was, and he used that information to murder her. The notes are
Wow,
very
I did
thorough.
a great job. You want to take a look at this?
It makes absolutely no sense, John.
I mean, it's got
The
your
only
name on it.
Is one organization's accusation.
I mean, it is the police.
I am stumped in what to do. I mean, I think the best course of action here is that here's the story, right? Does the file say anything about cults in there?
Yes.
Yeah, the Bloody Tongue.
Yeah. Whole thing's about the cult.
Is there anything magical in there, or is it just the cult?
Just
Nope,
illegal.
just a bunch of papers.
Yeah, just illegal weapons, illegal shipping, illegal smuggling.
Just
And they
usual
put it all
stuff.
on me.
Yeah.
It seems
Got your
they
name signed at the bottom.
whoever was keeping these documents marked you off as their contact. And there are very convincing, what were not emails, the thing that came before emails, telegraphs? The typey type thing send, typey type thing
Yeah.
send, yeah, those. Between Matt and Seth.
John, here's the best argument I can come up with is that why would I be involved with a cult that is like smuggling illegal weapons when, first of all, I worked with the FBI to take down, well, that's kind of like you seem like your guy on the inside, to take down mobs who got transferred to the cult department. So let's see, mobs that distribute illegal weapons to people to enforce their rules, and then cults that distribute illegal weapons to build bigger cults. It's like, why would I be there? But now that I think about it more, it's like, hey, John was like in those departments. Maybe
No,
he
I
was
wasn't.
just in the department, so he didn't look guilty.
I think he means Matt.
Yeah, I meant Matt.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I had something good, and then it didn't turn out to be that good in the end.
No, it doesn't seem like this has gone very well for you.
I don't know.
So I see a few ways we could play this.
What's that?
So Dimitri's given me some information that there is still something going on with the cult at the docks. So maybe you could like let a little something slip and get some police officers sent over there tonight.
I could tell them that the bodies are at the docks,
Yeah, sure, that works.
but it also admits guilt, which I'm scared.
No,
to
I
do.
was just gonna say, like, you know,
just like
they're at the docks. They're planning something tonight. Because I can
mean-
vouch for me being alive, and Dimitri's okay. I can't vouch for him being alive, but he's okay.
true. Do we have any way of contacting Dimitri?
No. He's outside.
Can you go get him?
No. I feel like it'd be a poor plan to bring Dimitri into the police station.
If you guys prove that you're alive, then why would I be guilty of anything?
They still think you killed Katie.
No, but like the thing is that part of my whole master plan was you two being dead as well.
No, that was just a bet they had in the office.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't master plan information. That was just
We could have worked with you to kill Katie,
Yeah.
so that'd just get us all arrested. And it's much harder to break somebody out of jail from in jail.
Sure, let's tell him about the docks.
And
then
as a
when they
backup
ask us how we got the
plan,
information, we say Dimitri.
yes. Tell them like
And then
Seth is at
Dimitri
the docks or
finds-
something.
You're alive. I'm alive. Katie, who knows? Colt at the docks, doing suspicious things.
And I have a way we can make it more suspicious.
What's that?
We break you out of the jail and leave
No.
insignia of the tongue here, so that they think the cult did it.
No, that seems like a way to get me more and more trouble.
In meta, that does sound really spicy. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
It sounds really spicy, and it also sounds like a Dan move.
Because you're already wanted by the police. So what's the worst that happens?
I say we just tell them about the docks. They see that they're doing suspicious stuff while I'm arrested. We bring up the fact that I straight up walked into the FBI building.
Yes.
Who would do that if they're guilty?
Apparently you, according to most of the police.
Yeah, well, the police,
Well-
the Mr. Police.
They said none of them bet on it, so apparently not the police.
I don't know.
So you just want to tell them
think we just
something's up at
kinda
the
have
docks and like see what happens.
Tell them about the docks. See what happens.
Okay.
Bring in Roger.
I'll go open the door.
Roger steps in. All right, so what's he pleading?
He still pleaded not guilty.
Huh. All right. You have anything else for me? He looks at the two of you.
I don't have anything that... I'm not allowed to say anything.
What about you? Looks at Matt.
That's your whole job, dude.
I'm not supposed to disclose any information.
He looks back at John. He looks very confused. How long have you been practicing law for?
Not long enough.
I believe that.
Not long enough. There's a reason I'm still a public defender.
Oh,
Listen. All right, Roger.
yeah.
I'm breaking my silence here. I have a few points of order with you, okay?
Okay.
And I want you to be very frank with me, all right? Point number one. If I was guilty, why would I march into the FBI, ask where Katie Holmes is, and then just, who the hell knows, get arrested all of a sudden? That's point of order number one. Point of order number two. This right here is John. John is alive. Dimitri is alive. Somewhere. I don't know. I just heard.
Doing whatever Dimitri does.
And Dimitri has given us a clue that there is a little bit of a spicy situation going on at the docks. That was point number three. If you follow all of these clues, not even clues, points of evidence, it'll prove my innocence. I literally have one of the guys you said I killed right here.
Well, we never knew that you killed them. The two bets were that you were either all in cahoots or that you got frustrated and killed them.
I don't work here.
And I don't know for your first point, Matt. You've never been the brightest. I'll give you this. I'll go check out the docks. Hey,
You guys are the worst.
maybe you
Yeah,
help us
well,
arrest Dimitri.
God, I love the goddamn department.
Help us arrest Dimitri. Take some time off your sentence.
I'm not helping you arrest Dimitri.
All right then.
And why would you need to arrest Dimitri? He was freed.
Yeah, that paperwork never got processed. I don't know
He
where I put
was
it.
promised to get
It's
freed.
not over.
Whose case is that over?
No, the investigation of the
Oh.
cult is not over.
Yeah, but once Katie went missing, like everybody just really stopped caring about that.
Stop caring. We've all been missing for 6 months. No one knows where she is.
Yeah, because murderers usually go into hiding. I'll go check out the dock for you, buddy.
Oh God, that's the worst. That's
The good news is, fuck this guy. He's gonna die after he checks out the dock. So like, yeah.
One way or another, I say, prepping an ambush at the dock.
Yeah.
you just got John and Dimitri borrowing the flamethrower around the corner.
My character would absolutely kill a police officer.
Okay.
When Roger walks out, I'm gonna turn to John and I'm gonna say, John, how the hell are we getting out of here?
Well, option B still stands.
No. Forget option B. Let's just escape.
If you do something, I will come out
Okay.
there with my Thompson. I'm just gonna walk with the Thompson like in the airplane mission in Modern Warfare 2.
How hard
We
does it
should probably just wait.
Is he just like handcuffed to the table?
No, he's not handcuffed with you. Unless you've
Oh.
requested for him to be handcuffed.
No.
No.
But I assume Roger is just like still sat outside the door.
Yeah, he's not necessarily sat outside the door, but all the cops are outside.
And how much of the police station would I have to go through to get to a door?
The front half of it, which is a good amount of people, maybe 20 people.
There isn't like a fire exit halfway through or anything?
Even still, it'd be a good amount of cops with guns.
I don't think we can just run out of here.
See, I didn't think we would be able to do that either.
So do you have any other plans, or should I...
No. No. I don't even know.
Yeah, we're really in a losing position.
Yeah, this isn't a great place.
Here's what I say. I say we wait it out here. We see if Roger comes back, and if he doesn't, I'm fucked.
I mean, how would him coming back help? Oh,
Him not coming back hurts.
I mean, it means we provided accurate information.
Yeah, but he's dead. I provided accurate information that got him killed by the bloody tongue.
Yeah, you told him they were doing something at the docks. If he doesn't take anyone, that's his own fault.
I hope he tells somebody at least.
Yeah, sure, we can just wait here at the jail, and when half the police station disappears as they go to investigate the docks, then we'll know the issue.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you guys are. You guys are just gonna wait in the police station.
We're waiting
Yep.
it out.
Dimitri, what are you doing? It's been a while. Well, actually, first of all, Roger knocks on the door. All right, time's up.
Yep.
Because he said 10 minutes.
Mhm.
Do you need any
Hey,
other?
Rock,
Yeah.
are you bringing people with you?
Yeah, I'm not dummy. We're gonna go after we get drinks.
Oh.
I'm not drunk. I'm not dumb. I'm just gonna investigate after I get drunk.
Mind if I join you?
You're you're not a lawyer. Wait, should we be arresting him?
I'm a
He says to
lawyer.
one of the other. I thought you said your name was John.
I am. But I am also a lawyer.
Is John actually a lawyer?
Oh, that's a nice one.
No.
Make a deception check.
Is there a deception
I
stat
think there is a
roll?
deceive. Need to actually look at a
I
character
don't
sheet.
think there is.
Hang on, I need to pull up a character sheet.
I think there might be.
I don't have a character sheet in front of me. I'm a bad person.
There is neither lie nor deceive.
Yeah, that's interesting. Huh.
Can I make a language own check?
Sure. It's actually interesting.
I'll just sound really smart.
Just
Maybe you'll
very
trust
sophisticated about the whole thing.
me. Okay, that's a hard pass.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, I guess I never read the file.
Smart boy.
He opens the door for you to exit.
I'll see myself out.
Another cop comes in, takes Matt back towards a jail cell.
While he's leaving, I will mouth to him, ask about me multiple times, and I'm going to just flail around in the car, mouthing those words.
I already did that. They said they wanted to arrest you.
Okay.
Just gonna walk out of the police station and into Dimitri's car.
Okay.
Because I don't
John-
have Matt's keys.
I believe the situation is, as the Americans would call it, fucked.
Okay, so they want to arrest you. And
I'm just going to start driving.
And Matthew has convinced a few of them to go and solve your issue at the docks.
Uh-huh.
And
Well,
if they
here-
don't solve the issue, they solve another issue. There'll be less police officers.
Look, these are the people that want Matthew locked away because they're the people that have personal grudges on him. Once they are gone, no one will arrest him because they'll see there's no evidence against him.
I mean, they do have papers with his name signed on them.
What did he sign? He wouldn't sign anything like this, saying that he murdered someone.
Well, he has his name written on a bunch of illegal shipping documents.
Wait, he signed illegal shipping documents?
Well, they have his name signed on them. I don't know if he signed them.
Okay, so either way, those people are dead, and they probably deserve to die. But hear me out, right? They are investigating tonight, right?
Yes, that seemed to be the plan.
We could go to the docks, watch as it kills them, and see what this is.
Yes, this seems like a great plan.
And hear me out. Maybe I hire some people to come with us tonight.
No.
We just go by ourselves. How about my business associate in pharmacy?
We're not going to take part in the fight. We're just going to watch them.
Well, I'm just saying, if they can like shoot it a few times, maybe we'll weaken it, and then we finish it off. Not help them, like we fight it after it's dead, after the police officers are dead.
That's an option. But if any of them get away, that'll look pretty bad for us.
Well, we fight it after the police officers run away. Like, if we have to. If we don't have to, I'm not fighting it. Like, fighting these things are not like fighting people. Well, not that I did that a lot, but you know, like when the gangsters tried to kill me, I defend myself. Like, and by gangsters, I mean the gangsters when I was just going home and the gangsters started shooting me. That's what I mean by gangsters.
Yeah, like those ones that tried to shoot you in the street.
Yeah, just those two, and then those other two. It's just the four. You know, I never would like shoot like a person on the street like for no reason. You know, like of course. Yes. So should I go get my business associate and we can like talk things through, let him know what's happening, see if he's still alive?
I suppose we can do that, yeah.
Okay, and I can show you around with the weapon. It's very exciting.
I doubt they'll do anything to Matthew for the time being.
They're not going to do. They can't do anything to Matthew for the time being. All they have is a signature they probably forged.
Oh, well, I think it may have been Seth who forged it, because he also signed a bunch of the papers, but I don't really know who he is.
Could you get rid of the papers?
No.
Hear me out. Let's say these people die tonight, right?
Yes.
You can go into like another meeting, be like, "Can I see papers? Maybe a few papers go away."
I suppose I could probably, you know, set a coffee mug down over his name or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Or, you know, just like take the paper.
I mean, I feel like they'd notice if something was missing.
Look, I don't know about this legal stuff. I'm trying to think, you know, it's not very easy. And then I'll just pull up to the pharmacy. Look, you're going to meet a very fine man, very intellectual man. Sergey, he is my accountant for our business. This pharmacy, and I'll point to the pharmacy.
It's not a pharmacy, it's a convenience store.
Fuck. And by pharmacy, of course, I mean convenience store.
Oh, they're basically the same. One sells
Exactly,
alcohol,
yeah.
the other sells something that accomplishes the same goal.
Exactly, yes. Yes, so why don't you come in and you can meet Sergey, my business associate.
Yeah, sure.
And I'll open the door.
As you go inside.
Yeah.
As the door, little bell goes ring, ring, ring. As you go inside, Sergey kind of jumps up. What do you want? Oh, Dimitri, you're not dead. You find criminals?
You're not
this
dead
criminal? This criminal. We give criminal gun. Come, I give gun. And he starts walking towards the back.
No!
Oh, he's not criminal.
Oh, John, we had problems with criminals.
No, you
coming
said you were
here.
going to go buy criminals.
Shut the fuck up, Sergey!
No, I think he's offering me gun.
Yes, I give John
He's
gun.
offering you gun. He meant, look, he's a little bit drunk. He offers you gun because we've been having problems with criminals, and it's always better
No,
to
you
protect
said
yourself.
you said you
Shut-
were going
Sergey,
to
shut
go
the
buy
fuck up.
criminals
Shut the
so
fuck
we
up.
could use my
Sergey,
flamethrower
Sergey,
and get
shut the
revenge
fuck-
on rival king.
So anyway, we just had some problems with criminals. It's always better to be safe. You know
Come,
what
he
I'm
showed
saying?
you flamethrower.
I would like to see the flamethrower.
Look, I kind of make myself. I buy lots of parts on black markets, and he goes and he pulls it out. It's got fuel here, tube here, and then part here for me to squeeze, and then fire. I tested it on some pigeons. Very effective.
Oh
That's
god,
nice.
I can just imagine this guy in, like Central Park.
You wouldn't happen to have like a large sword, would you?
Yes, I have big sword. Hang on. Let me find
Can I
it.
have big sword?
Yes, of course. He starts going through a chest. He throws a hand grenade over his shoulder. No. Some nunchucks.
I'm gonna
No,
catch
not
it. I'm
that.
gonna take that hand grenade. It's in my pocket now.
He puts a big revolver on the floor. No, not that. He puts a landmine on the ground. No, not that. Sword. I found sword. He pulls out a decent-sized broadsword. You use sword? Here's sword. He hands it to
Do
you.
you know the skinny
I
and
will
sane
take
good guy
sword.
scientist in Wolfenstein?
Yes,
That's exactly how I imagine this
it's
guy.
pretty accurate. So this is 1d8 plus 2 plus whatever your damage bonus is.
None.
Okay, so 1d8 plus 2.
So, Sergey, we were going to investigate what was happening today. It's actually tonight that the police are going to investigate. So we were thinking of just like looking and seeing what's going on, and of course, looking very in a legally way because we don't do illegal things.
Yes,
And I'm just going to look at him and nudge him.
he looks confused. He takes another swig of vodka. Where we go? We go duck?
I'm
Doc,
going
tonight.
to try out
What time
my
is it
new
right now?
sword.
It's a very well balanced, nicely made sword.
Once you place a
That's
landmine, can you
good.
unplace it? Like, can you defuse it?
I mean, he didn't arm it,
He
so
didn't
it
arm
should
the
be fine.
landmine. He just put it on the
No,
ground.
once you arm it, can you like unarm it?
No, not in the 1930s.
Oh God.
You can defuse it if you know how to defuse it, but it's not reusable.
Okay.
Throw like frisbee.
Could you just throw like a frisbee?
Well, it needs to be triggered by somebody stepping on it.
Throw upside
Okay.
down.
Boom! Everything explodes. You know, like when people put cards down on a table, like heavily. You just do that with a landmine. Bop.
Okay. So, what are you guys doing?
Well, look, Sergey, you okay with that proposition?
Yes. So we go kill them tonight?
Whoa! We don't only in self-defense, of course.
Yes, we
only
go
do
into
things
their
in
house
self-defense.
and we shoot all of them before they can pick up their guns.
Sergey, can I talk to you in this room for a second?
We're-
John, I have to talk to him about some accounting. I'm very concerned about the money with business. You see?
Of course.
Okay.
I could probably
like
help
it.
with that. I'm
No, it's fine.
good with
Trust
money.
me, Sergey is very good with math, right, Sergey?
What?
Why don't we go inside? We can talk all about money. I will go inside. I'm gonna say, Sergey, listen
Yeah.
to me, Sergey.
Yes.
Sergey, look,
Yes?
that man.
Yes, criminal you hired to help us kill other criminals.
No. That is not the criminal.
Oh.
That is John. John is the person I had to work with in order for the police to not arrest me.
Oh, is John police?
No, John is not police.
Oh, I like John. He seems cool.
Yes, John is. Well, no, John tried to stab me many times, but that's only.
I
because
also
he
tried
wasn't
to
staying
stab
for
you.
a
You're
little bit.
annoying.
Well, look, like Russians stab each other a lot. That's why I'm not particularly obsessed
Yes.
with him.
Remember your
What?
30th birthday? It was a great time.
Well, it was a great time, but like, what can I say? You know,
Get 30
Like-
shanks, one for each birthday.
remember that one time where we put a prank on you? You went like in the room and I stabbed you, and I said, "Ha! I
Yes,
stabbed you."
yes.
And then you
So-
started
so what's the
laughing. It
problem?
was very funny. Oh well, he can't know that we're you know. we were part of gang,
Yes.
because if he knows about it, maybe he says some stuff to police officers in order if he gets in trouble, so like they're nicer to him. It's best he just doesn't know. At this point, he already probably suspects us, but we shouldn't outright say it.
Okay.
I mean,
I don't think
I've
there's
had
problem.
Katie tell me like 3 times.
I think he knows.
Well, why would he know?
You're not very subtle.
Should we just tell him?
John, we're criminals. I know,
Okay.
shut
I'm gonna
up.
open the door. I'm gonna open the door. Oh yeah, I would also like to imagine that like the room isn't the room isn't like thick enough to block. And
It's
I
really
think that,
not.
like,
John's been able to hear the
okay.
entire
Okay,
conversation.
so now I'm gonna open the door. I will be like, John, I have to tell you about a few things.
Okay.
This convenience store, it's like a front. Okay,
Okay.
I am actually a mobster.
Okay.
Yes.
I kind
That-
of saw this coming. Katie said
gosh.
it several times.
Oh my goodness. What did I not sell about the whole being a business associate?
I mean, the third time you found a new gun after disappearing for about an hour kind of
see.
like gave away the fact something was up.
Okay, well listen, we can't tell Matthew about this, okay? I am just law-abiding citizen. And
I-
Sergey, listen to me.
Wait, Matthew? FBI agent Matthew that tried to arrest us? I think he know too.
Wait, what?
Matthew, he
He
tried
tried
to
to
arrest us.
you?
Yes.
When was this?
No, like 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Oh, yeah, we cannot tell him. Oh, he tried to arrest you. He suspects you too. Oh, this is not good.
I think
the
he
whole
knows
town
too.
knows.
You're not settled, Dimitri.
What is not settled about me? Look, every man should just have a gun on him at all times.
Dimitri,
You
That
all-
you
is
tried
just
to bring a
fact.
shotgun into the airport.
So,
It's not something normal people do.
It's
listen,
carry
look,
on.
exactly. It is self-defense.
Dimitri, I think it's okay. And besides, it don't matter. We go kill other criminals.
And
Okay.
also police.
Oh, we killed
maybe.
police?
Yes.
Oh.
Should I actually at this point just like hire a cashier so we can make money out of this store?
We made money off store? I've just been eating things off the shelves.
Well, I think we should start making money off of it.
Okay. I find
Uh,
someone. Oh, I get my nephew.
Yes, get nephew over here. He will work in the store.
What do they sell in this store? Just random stuff.
It's just like what
Yep.
you would like. It's a gas station convenience store, but not near a gas station.
Hmm.
It's like a bunch of like junky snack foods and stuff. That's about it.
Okay. Can I buy like a pack of band-aids?
Sure. That's like $1.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? Just for you, I will make it free.
Okay.
Wait. If I give you Band-Aid, okay, you
Yes.
cannot stab me for the next week.
I make no promises.
Will you like reconsider it when you're about to stab me? Like just like reconsider, and I give you Band-Aid.
Might not stab you with sword.
Okay, that's something I will do. See, we're getting somewhere. That's the important thing about this relationship. We're getting somewhere here, and I will give
Progress.
So how late
Ooh.
is it at this point?
It's
Dude.
mid-afternoon, 4:00.
Okay. So is there anything we can do to get Matthew out before we start looking at things?
Probably not. Can I get a pocket knife too?
Yes, of course.
Sure.
Here. He stabs a pocket knife into the
wait.
counter. Bucket knife. Yeah, brass knuckles. Here, take.
I will take the pocket knife and the brass knuckles, I guess.
Okay.
All the better to get Dimitri with.
Listen, he's going to stab me with these, okay?
Well, it's him or me.
Well, I mean, like, look, you stab me, I stab you.
So stab him. See, we all happy.
No.
Do not fight back at easy.
Hmm. So the brass knuckles are 1d3 plus 1, and the pocket knife's just a d4.
1d3 plus 1 sounds better than d4.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
But you asked for a pocket knife. He just also threw the brass knuckles in there. He's a nice guy
Yeah.
like that.
Well, also, if you have a pocket knife, you can be like, this is for, like, citizen things. If you have brass knuckles, you can't exactly be like, yeah, I was just carrying these around.
I use them to fend off mobsters.
Wait, where is Matthew?
He's in jail.
Matthew is in jail.
We break him out of jail?
They won't let me.
Well, they don't like it when you break people out of jail. They always make a big fuss about. It's possible.
No, not police. Dimitri.
Oh, Dimitri, why are you being stinking mud?
Well, do you think we should just go in there, shoot up a whole bunch of police officers?
I don't know. Sounds like a good weekend.
Well, just hear me out, okay? These police officers are doing a search on the dock. Whatever kills them, we can look at and, see what killed them. If we let them out, we should do it tomorrow after we see it killed the police officers.
Yes, because then there will be less police officers.
True. Okay.
Well, you see, it's very simple. We convince the police officers to kill themselves. Then we kill them.
Wait, how do you kill police officers?
Convince them to go to dock and fight whatever there.
John,
Yes.
can you go there and maybe tell them about Doc as a very important thing? Like maybe you were investigating this, researching it, and you
I
figured
did
out
that.
So you encourage them to go to the Doc.
Yes. Because they
Okay.
had lots of papers that say stuff going on at dock from Colt.
Okay, good. This is good. So I say we just watch it and just have fun.
Yes.
So I say we get there now and just wait so that we don't get we're already in position in a way by the time other people come.
Yeah.
Okay. So wait. So do you want to go now?
I mean, now isn't a bad time, I suppose.
Okay. Dan, you're in the light now.
Wow, we can see Dan. That's unusual.
Wow. Hi, Dan.
Okay.
Hi.
So, you guys are going to just wait until nighttime and then go to the dock?
We're probably going to go a little bit before nighttime so that we can
Okay.
get in position before they get
Yeah.
there.
Okay,
Yeah.
come with me. We get hot dog. I love American hot dog. And then we go to dock, we get in position, everything all good.
Sounds great. How many weapons do we bring? Do you have a machine gun with bipod?
They do not. Oh, I need to get one. No, I did not get. It's hard to
You
find.
How about you just? Oh, it's hard to find. How about sniper rifle?
I have rifle.
Is that sniper variant?
It's
Don't
big
you have
rifle.
a rifle, Dimitri?
No, I do not. It was John's. But look, now I have rifle. I
It
have
was
Thompson.
Matt's.
I have shotgun. It is great time.
Okay, we go.
Yes.
I'll always do crayons.
So you guys
Okay,
go.
so- Yeah.
Sergey stops by the hot dog stand that he was adamant about going to.
Okay, so I'm gonna put all the weapons in the trunk. So I'm bringing a rifle, a Thompson, and body armor for all of us.
He crams his flamethrower in there. It's a bit of a tight squeeze, which is concerning about a flamethrower. But, it's probably fine.
Yeah, we can't just leave the flamethrower somewhere with glass.
He also puts a few sticks of TNT in there. Okay, we ready.
Yes.
Target shots, big explosion.
Yes.
So,
Okay, so yeah, wait. I say we go somewhere on dock where we can see, but we're a football field away, and we're hidden.
The typical unit of American measure.
Yes, a football field away.
Okay. So, you guys get to the docks. You're able to set up. Sergey points out where he thinks there might be cult activity near one of the new loading ships, which has come in from Kenya. And you guys are able to set up there and look as inconspicuous as possible. Is there anything you guys would like to do in the meantime?
If we should put body armor on, everyone get comfortable. Maybe we should be in like a nice little sniping position. Is there like a little elevated position where they'd have to like get to us, like climb somewhere?
You want to try to get on top of some of the crates?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and make stealth checks then, because it's not, you can't just get on top of these crates. There are people about.
I would like to stay behind stuff.
Okay.
That
Polish
doesn't-
my sword.
Actually, I don't want to. Stealth doesn't sound like I don't want to die before it even starts. So maybe it's better if I don't. So I'm not going to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're able to get in a position that seems relatively comfortable. You're able to overlook the whole situation going on, and you're able to wait. So while you're waiting, is there anything you guys want to do?
I have to sort through it to
No, I'm
Polished
just
sword.
gonna. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just gonna wait there, load up all the weapons,
yeah.
get my rifle ready.
Okay. So you sit around for a while.
Does
Yes.
the rifle have like a scope that's like I can like see better through it?
Yeah,
Like
you have a
full
long
binocular?
range scope on it.
Okay.
So you wait for a while. These, where you are right now, it's like the seedy section of the already seedy docks. The crates here are beaten up and rusty and shipped from various countries from all across the world, probably as fronts for drugs or things that shouldn't be shipped. Looking around, there's a couple of people here, not too many. You see one docking official come over to a group of about 6 men that arrive a short while later. Not cops, don't look like cops at all. Darker skin, tall, all wearing similar black clothing. He says a few things to them, and they slip him what appears to be a sizable amount of money. He counts it, bids them a good night, and walks back towards the shore. The men then go inside of one of the containers, and you hear some faint conversation begin from inside.
Can I like listen in?
Go
Yeah,
ahead. Yeah,
I want to listen
sure.
in.
Go ahead and make listen checks.
Oh my god, it's
Darn.
literally been since after the break, and I didn't have to make a check for anything because it was just talking.
Yeah. Feeling kind of bad for leaving Matthew out of this, but you know.
Me too.
Yeah,
It happens.
I don't hear anything. There was literally nothing we could have done.
I also did not hear anything. Darn me and my inability to roll well.
Oh, I want to tell Sergey, I can't hear them. Can you like listen in?
I try. And you see at this point, Sergey has wiped off the joking demeanor he had earlier. And he's very serious now. The vodka bottle's gone away. It's game face. Sergey rolled a 4. While he's listening. They're not speaking in English. It's not a language I know.
So it's not English, not Russian. Okay.
Can you try and repeat what they're saying?
Sergey will make a language other check.
Just like speak a language he doesn't know.
He kind of blabs out some nonsense.
Okay.
Doesn't sound like
Was-
much.
Okay.
Yeah, like that, you know?
Yes.
You talking to us is like a person talking to toddlers. It's really great.
This is good,
God.
yes.
Toddlers with a flamethrower.
He's probably proficient with it.
He is proficient with it. Alright. Here are the cops. And he motions up ahead as you see a cop car pull up, and you see Roger and 4 other police officers get out of it. Pick
Darn,
up some
only 4.
pick up some torches and begin looking around. You guys are far enough back to not attract attention.
Yeah, and we're like prone and everything. We're like the it's like the sniper mission in Modern Warfare where it's just like we're waiting there and we're like looking at them and we're like, but we've been here forever already.
So at this point, Circus says, "So what's the plan? Are we going to go kill them too? Or are we going to let whatever happens happen?"
No,
Okay, so
whatever happens, happens. Look, we can't kill more police officers. We'd look even worse.
We sit here and we wait and we see what happens, and then we kill whoever's left standing.
What do we just leave it?
If we can get the dock official too, that's even better.
Are you sure about this, John?
I mean, who's going to report body?
Well, look, we wait until if it's a big, bad, evil ghost thing, we just leave it alone, okay? If they just get shot up by cultists, maybe we can shoot the lead cultist and do better. I don't know.
Exactly.
But
It's
do you
not
really
like the
feel like
cul-
do you really
the
feel like
cultists
fighting a
can't go to
gang of
police.
cultists right now?
There's only like 6 of them.
But if the cultists kill all the police officers, it will make Matthew look better. Because then it's not Matthew killing them; he is already in jail. So maybe we just leave it.
This is also an option, I suppose.
Listen, I like violence as much as next Russian. Okay, but I think this time we sit it out. And
When
we
are
just
we
use
hiring
guns
other
to-
criminals? You said something about that.
Well, we would be hiring them if we knew we were going somewhere dangerous. Maybe not now, but like
I
later.
understand.
It's like
When we come back,
something to think about.
Okay.
when we come back and we kill the cultists, that's
Gotcha.
when we have more
Gotcha.
people.
Oh, maybe
But
some.
currently, we just doing reconnaissance.
Okay. You see Roger walk over to the crates. He motions to the other guys to come over to one of the opened crates.
They gonna die.
They look around this area. You hear Roger call
Yeah.
out. This voice just carries over to you. Hey! Hey, who's in there? And you see his hand kind of go to his belt. You see one of the men dressed in black come out, holds up his hands. They begin having a conversation. And you see the man reach towards his belt and pull out money and offer it towards the cop. And Roger pulls out his gun and points it at him, at which case you see a shotgun shell. You see a shotgun blast come out from one of the crates and slam into Roger's shoulder, sending him flying on his back. While this is happening, some of the other cops pull out their revolvers and begin opening fire on the men in the containers. You see the first cultist that had come out to speak to Roger get absolutely just eviscerated in the crossfire between his own guy shooting through him to get to the cops and the cops firing through him to shoot at the container. The fight
I
goes
don't
on.
feel like a good guy.
You see the fight go on for a few more minutes as some of the cultists now come out holding mostly shotguns, a couple of pistols, firing back at the cops. They don't even bother to go over to their friend. You see Roger try to crawl away, but he gets caught in the back of the head by a shotgun shell, and his head just explodes open like a watermelon, splattering the dock.
Nice. Do I have to roll a sanity check for this?
I will have all of you guys roll sanity checks at this point.
Joke's on you. I already have PTSD.
Ooh.
Oh. So as the firefight is going back and forth, you see another cultist goes down. This one lets out a scream as he topples over backwards, falls past the crates and lands in the docks. And you see the top of his left arm had kind of been like shot through, so it was only hanging on by the tendon. So you just hear gurgling noises as he drowns in the dock.
Oh,
The fight-
his own blood.
Yeah,
Oh, by the way, can I spend one sanity point? Does it work like that on saves?
a luck point. Yeah,
One luck
sure.
point because that's rolled 71.
Yes, you can spend a luck point.
Okay.
It may come as a shock, but my 93 has failed by approximately 50.
Oh.
The fight continues for a moment longer until you see something come flying out from the containers near the cultists. And you hear one of the coplets just begin to shout the word, "Run!" right before an explosion ricochets through the remaining police officers and knocks them over. One of the cultists, at this point, 3 of the cultists are dead. One of the cultists walks over to check on the cops. And you see
Wait, how many cultists are there left?
There's 2 left. And you see, there's 3 left at this point, but you see a cop on his back, barely still alive with his final moments, turn over, point his handgun at the cultist, and pull the trigger, putting a bullet right through the bottom of his jaw. It comes out the other side of the top of his head. He also falls over dead, but the final 2 cultists just unload into him with their shotguns.
What do we say, people? 2 cultists? What do we say?
I'm gonna need a minute.
Why?
Yeah, you see John just kind of sink down to his knees and begin shaking as you
Sergey, what do you say?
You
Like
lose
old
2 points of
times?
sanity as you just watch John on the ground shaking back and forth. Sergey turns around the corner and you just see him pull the trigger on his flamethrower and it envelops the 2 remaining cultists as they fall to the ground flailing in propane.
I'm going to
You
ready
just-
a rifle shot if someone tries to flank him.
Nope, he just spits on the bodies. Dos vidania. Let's go.
Oh, yes, leave your DNA. Yes, all over the dead body.
Well, there were cultists, so it's better.
It burns away in fire, and he points at the small fire that's now burning over the 2 bodies.
That is good point. I'm going to look at dead bodies for money, but not police officer bodies. Actually, I'm just going to quickly survey it because I'm pretty sure police officers are about to come.
Yeah, you do hear sirens off in the distance. Go ahead and make a spot hinge.
Yeah, and this is quick, so if I need to roll make
a spot hinge check.
Oh, yes, you're just making me roll bad.
I'll just make it a hard DC.
Oh, no. I have to redo the thing.
So it'd just be like a 12, 13.
A problem occurred with the server, it says.
Well, sucks to suck. Rejoin.
Okay.
I can roll.
Can someone
For you?
just roll one
Yeah,
D100
John,
for me then?
Dan, why don't you roll for Cody?
39.
No. What are you guys doing? Are you guys getting out of there?
Oh, no, my spot hidden is a 45.
He rolled a 39. It's a fail.
Yeah. 40.
I
Oh,
said
I'm
hard
sorry.
DC.
I understand. Okay.
So you need to roll
Didn't
half.
have enough time to loot people.
Because you
Right,
said
right,
you
right.
wanted to get out of there quickly because the cops were
I
coming.
do not want to get in trouble with police, so yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are getting in your car and you're getting out of there?
Yes.
Yep. We're just getting out of there.
Preferably like the opposite direction. The
Yep,
police are coming
I
from.
figured you were doing that.
I'm also going to go as fast as possible, so
Okay, in that
just
case,
letting you know.
make a drive auto check for me.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay, so Dimitri uses his expert driving skills, floors it, and begins speeding in the opposite direction of the cops. So that was useful. 6 dead cultists, like 12 left at the base.
And look, now we have dead cops, so that maybe less people are worried about Matthew. It's obvious Matthew's not the problem here now. and we
Didn't
can get
Matthew
them
give
out.
them this information?
Yes.
How does that look good for Matthew?
Fuck.
It looks like he tried to get them killed.
Might as well just make a new character. We can't figure out how to get you out.
Well, now that all the police officers are here, now we go to the police station.
Oh,
Well, now you go to police station.
should I go find my guy? I can get Guy. We get plans.
Oh, yes, you should go to Guy.
How long
Yes.
that take?
How much money Dimitri got?
I have around 15,000.
Oh, give me 7. I have it done within 20 minutes.
Wait, what do you need 7,000 for?
Plans for police station, then people stupid enough to break into police station to get out your friend.
$7,000.
We could just free everybody. What do we care?
Can you actually request you free everyone?
Yeah, I think that's fun.
If we
And,
kill all police, it'd not cost any extra.
Would it cost extra if we, got rid of all the police?
You want to kill police?
They're not exactly helping my situation.
We can kill police if you want.
Okay. Would you let them out? Let them know maybe that we're starting a thing?
Not restoring anybody's sanity this game.
Nope. I've got a broadsword.
Oh god, you're gonna do like a crusade charge at me by the end of the campaign.
I just need plate now. Playing D&D again.
Yes, come on, go this way. And he gives you instructions down a number of very shady streets.
Well, Sergey, I give you 7,000.
Yes.
I will do it.
Yes.
Maybe. Oh wait, if we kill the police, more police are just going to come,
That's
right?
usually
how
the
this
way
works.
it works. I was thinking more fast and quiet.
Yes,
Yeah.
I agree. Because if we kill a lot, more people hate us, and this doesn't get
Yes.
us anywhere. Okay. Maybe can you request that when they let them out, you want to start our own thing, right?
What thing?
Well, like we start our new Russian gang.
Yeah, we can talk about.
Okay, so if there's any people that seem like they want to be part of gang, maybe we tell the people we hire to let them know like we freed them and they can work for us.
Any old members who got caught?
This is just holding for FBI. Criminals are sent to state penitentiary. I don't think too many people other than your friend are going to be in there.
I understand.
That's probably where they're going to be shipping him out to soon.
So yes, we should do it tonight. Fine. It was just an idea,
Yes,
you
I
said.
know. I like idea. Here we are, and he points to just a dead end alley.
Okay, this seems like a place we do business.
Get out this car. You see him walk over to like one of those like opening. He like pushes a dumpster out of the way, and he goes over to a like one of those underground basement things that you see in New York City, and he taps on it 3 times, and you see it open up and him go inside it.
I'm gonna follow him.
Okay.
I'm also going to follow
Okay.
Dimitri.
You seem to be walking in.
John, if you enter here, you will be officially a gangster. That's how this works.
Okay.
Okay.
You seem to be walking in on some kind of underground poker game, which is being played by a number of very shady-looking people, various gang tattoos across their faces.
Little John, if he doesn't kill you, he'll kill himself.
As you walk in, the game stops, and you see someone, a tall guy, shaved head, tattoos up his arm. Not nice tattoos, 1930s prison tattoos. Definitely infected at some point.
Nice.
He looks you all over. Sergey, I was surprised to see that you brought someone here who was last seen working with the cops. It's okay, he cool. I vouch. Yeah? You sure you vouch? And you see people begin to move towards their weapons. I vouch. I bring present. And he puts down the $7,000 in the middle of the table. I need plans. Police station. FBI station, actually. You have them. The guy just whistles as he looks over the cash. I think I can find a piece of paper around here. Heads over to the back. Looks through a number of stuff. Pulls out 2 pieces of paper, sets it down. This is when they're changing shift. And he points at the time. This is the plans for the building. If you're looking to get somebody out of the back,
Yes.
there's 1 guard, back entrance of the building. I don't think they consider your friend to be a flight risk, so you should be able to move relatively quickly. Other than that, just normal people working around the building, couple of cops at this hour. Nothing too serious. Worst comes to worst, you need to get out, you can travel through this ventilation system. It'll lead you out to the dumpster in the back.
Okay.
Oh, so you really can't screw this up.
I mean, that's arguable.
It would be difficult.
My
Yeah.
advice, if you have a way to get into the building without shooting, that's what I would do. Save that for the way out.
I'm going to take the plans and then leave.
Okay. Sergey comes with you. See, no problem. Nice guys. His name's
Yeah,
Bruno.
but it didn't exactly seem nice, Sergey.
No, it's Bruno.
No, I really
You play
don't
poker
like
with
the whole,
Bruno.
Oh, look, it's a little poker. Poker with guns and alcohol. It's nice poker.
Yeah, no one cheat. Well, one guy
Can we
did,
go?
but then
can
he
we go
only had
tonight?
1 eye, so it was okay.
Oh, well, 1 eye is better than no eye.
Exactly. Well, he was already missing 1 eye.
Oh, it's bad. You were like, I was going to give you sanity, but it turns out that you were insane to begin with. So, what do you say? Do we do it tonight?
Yes, we do it tonight while cops are distracted.
Better hurry.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Because for now, they're just investigating dead bodies, because we
Yes.
not leave any cultists alive.
Yep.
Wait, so the plans say exactly where we need to enter, where we can leave if we get spotted, and where he is?
Yeah,
Yep.
we
there's
go through the back entrance. There's 1 guard. We kill the guard. We get Matthew. We go out back through the back entrance.
Okay, I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna say, okay, we do exactly like plan says.
Yes, but
Yes.
if you can get inside without killing guard, I think we do that.
Do I know that suppressors exist?
Yeah, but you don't have any. They're expensive and very illegal.
Do you know who I am?
I do know who you are, but even for you, they're hard to find in 1920, 1930.
Okay, who is good with melee weapon?
Me.
Wait, if I get a gun and just press it onto his head and then shoot, is it still loud?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't need to kill. Actually, I have a plan.
Wait, you can take him out?
What if we make look like he broke out to your friend?
Hit
Ooh.
guard with car.
That could
We
be
could
very
hit him with
nice.
the car. There's spot on human body. You shoot, hits no organs. Then we hit him overhead. We knock out another cop. We make it look like one of them did it. We leave cold papers. We make it look like someone trying to steal cold papers.
And
Sure.
it would
That
make
seemed like a good
it
plan.
would make complete sense too. And now they're all up against the cult. It helps us out. It helps Matthew out. It was worth 7,000.
I mean, I'm not sure if it helps Matthew. He didn't like that plan to begin with, but you know,
Well, Matthew is
it
stuck with
gets
this
them
now.
upset at the cult.
Matthew
So
does not have a choice.
John, can you get cold papers? They let you
I
in,
can
right?
probably forge some.
Well, no, they let you in. You're a lawyer.
Yes.
Let's do it.
I don't know if they expect the lawyer to be coming in the middle of the night, though.
You work late, you hard worker. We working at night.
I suppose.
Well, Sergey, that's because we're doing illegal business.
Yeah, lawyers should be illegal. I'm just saying.
Exactly.
In Russia, we didn't have lawyers. They just shot you if they didn't like you.
Yeah, back
So
in
I
good
tried
old
to
days.
go in front and talk to people. You deal with people in back.
Ideal guard, Dimitri, you be getaway driver.
Oh, I'm very. Should I come with you though, and then get in car? Like, I feel like useless if I don't do something with a gun. But this says I can't shoot at anyone.
Oh, sure. Give me metal baseball bats under seat.
Okay, here you go.
There we go. Effective melee weapon.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I guess
just
I'm
come
getting
with
dressed up in my nice outfit. And then
Okay.
I'm going to go through the front door again.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah.
Would being in the car, make it we get away faster, or would it be as fast?
I'd give you an advantage die.
Okay, so
Sit
I
in
will
car.
stay
If
in
you're
the car
prepping
then.
it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna prep doing it because it doesn't really seem like I can help out much anyway. It seems like everyone has their own thing they're doing here.
Alright, John, meet me in back. I see you there.
Okay.
Okay, so he heads around to the back. Dimitri waits with the getaway car. What do you do when you get up to there, John?
Well, I'm going to make sure I have my nice lawyery outfit on. And I'm
Okay.
going to open up the front door and say, "Hello, I'm here to meet with my client again."
So late. Alright, well, let me get the files. I'll
Yes,
set
I
you up in
believe
one of
I've
the back
just had a
rooms.
breakthrough in his case.
Really? Okay, well,
Yes. I believe I can finally convince him to admit to his guilt.
no, that sounds good. So she heads off into the back. She lets you into one of the rooms. You hear her talk to the cop. Matt, a moment later, the cop arrives at your cell. All right, your lawyer's back.
Cool.
Come with me.
Cool.
He opens the cell, puts a pair of cuffs on you, leads you back to John, hands John the paperwork, and lets you off into one of the rooms.
So,
Okay. Does it sound like he walked away?
Yes. It does.
Can I try and get the handcuffs off him?
Go ahead and make a lock check that you have proficiency in. So John just starts
Yes,
going to
I
get your hand.
pass.
So John, with expert skill, picks your handcuffs in a split second, and they clatter to the ground.
Okay, we're getting out.
Al?
Dimitri brought his friend, and
They're not. They're gonna be like his
We're
friend.
getting out.
You hear a whack, and then you see this scraggly, bearded Russian guy open door. Okay, we go now. You have papers?
Yes, I have the papers.
Okay, give me.
Here you go.
Okay. He's just dragging this unconscious cop behind him.
What is happening?
He's becoming what he swore to destroy.
Come, we go quickly.
Yes.
We're getting you out of jail.
Oh no.
Come on.
He props the cop. He
We're
opens.
getting you out of jail. Oh no.
He opens the back door. You see another guard there. What the? And he pulls a revolver out from his belt, puts a bullet right through his midsection, and then takes the baseball bat and whacks him over the head. He falls to the ground unconscious, and he puts the cult papers in his hands, smears some blood on it, pats him on the head. Okay, we go. Come on, we go. We go fast.
Yes.
You jump into the car.
Fast as we can.
As some cops come running out the back entrance, Dimitri, make a drive auto check.
Okay. And do I get advantage die?
Yes, you do.
Okay.
Go, Dimitri, go.
Yeah. Wait. Come on. Let me do it. Come on.
Oh.
That was pretty.
Okay. So I passed. Let me see if I pass.
Well, you just need normal success here.
Well.
Maybe it gets hard.
Okay, but I
Ooh.
got
Oh, right.
the nicest. It's a
Ooh,
third of my
critical.
driving
So as the
skill.
cops come out and begin
Yeah.
shooting at the car, you whiz by so fast, you just break out into the night. The bullet's not even touching you.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
What the fuck did you guys just do?
Matthew, we got you out of jail. Congratulations.
I have good news. Robert is dead. Not us.
Matthew, guess what? You can be one of us now, Matthew. Your career as police officer can be gone forever.
Don't worry, you're not bound
Oh,
by the
God.
law anymore. Now
Stop it.
I'm confused. Why he upset? We just get him out of jail.
Exactly. You should be happy. You should be very
Exactly.
happy. Instead, it's like, oh, Matthew, I'm sad. That's exactly what you sound like, Matthew.
Oh god.
Maybe it's all that time he worked for the police. He's feeling very moral.
Well, I didn't
Moral,
kill him.
what do you-
Look, there's
Yes.
He reaches over to Matthew while he's driving. He just reaches behind him and begins poking your chest. See, there are points right here. You shoot right through it. There's nothing there.
We didn't kill anybody. Everybody's still alive.
Except for people at dock. People at dock are dead.
We only killed 2 cultists. Everything else was them.
It's true.
Fuck. I'm fucked.
Matthew,
We are
you
going
were
to need to
fucked.
find you a new house.
Matthew, I have Matthew, I have a new job for you. I have a new job for you, Matthew. You can be the store clerk in my legitimate business.
Here's
We're gonna
the good
work for
news.
them.
I got 40K. So
We're gonna go work for the mob.
And with that slight mental breakdown, I think that's where we're going to go ahead and end tonight's session of the Crawl of Chaos.
Maybe
It's
we
more
should
like
go
the
find
crawl of
James.
I am already insane. What can you do to me?
That was
GM?
awesome. Thank you for the people that hung out with us tonight. It was great to play an RPG again. We've got a bunch of skirmish games coming to the channel. It's going to be a lot of fun. Some salvaging in the exclusion zone and a bunch of wizards battling over a magical city. So that's going to be a ton of fun. We'll see you this Friday for Icewind Dale, The Rime of the Frost Maiden. And until then, don't forget to have fun.